Greetings, shoppers. We're finally going back to Brok the InvestiGator. Last time, we missed our son's everything for...
Sure.
You know, being in the jail and whatnot.
That's a cool hover. When I was young, I always dreamt of riding one of these. Still do, actually.
That looks
And
dangerous
we're
to me.
with his best friend because he's the nephew, I think, of the police person we kind of work with now. If I remember correctly.
Make a real living without some risks.
Okay, so I'm gonna try to cross the street.
Oh, no!
Oh, guess not. Alright, so there is no crossing the street, okay? That's something. Okay, enter, sure. I didn't know that's what we were doing, but yeah, we have to find a chip because my son's teacher wants a chip to rethink his grade because I missed the thing.
Someone heard us.
Let's enter.
Alright.
Who are you?
We're here to investigate.
No kidding, man. The chief of police said he'd send his best investigators. I didn't expect to see a darn crook and an ugly boy.
Yeah, that's making fun of the fucking police chief's family member. So good luck with that.
Watch your tongue. We're here to help.
Uncle Wes sent us. You can call him to check.
No point. I know the old weasel. I shouldn't be surprised.
No time to waste. Fill us in on the situation.
Yeah, I should have guessed he wouldn't take time for that either.
Yeah, so I have to find the chip, but also we are here to investigate something. I forget what kind of right now.
One
okay,
of
the
two
situation.
engineers living here has disappeared.
Okay, a disappearance.
Aren't they supposed to work here?
Same. They never leave the place.
What makes you think the situation is serious?
I do regular room checks. During my last one, I just couldn't find Dr. Hush.
Couldn't he just be hiding somewhere?
Man, don't take me for an amateur.
So does that mean they're forced to live here?
Besides, the guy's medical device has stopped indicating any vitals for hours.
Maybe he arranged his escape and left while he didn't look.
Impossible. As you've seen, lasers block the entrance constantly. Even the engineers aren't allowed to leave without permission, which is by request to us agents.
That kind of sounds like jail.
Well, Dr. Hush didn't make any such request.
That place sounds like prison.
Yep.
I know those intellectual types. They don't mind dedicating their whole life to working on their
but
projects.
Shay still has the ability to come and go.
Example of that. I'm pretty sure they asked for it.
The croc is correct. He said to me once that studies have proven this way of living enhances creativity.
No, you actually need to go outside and experience life to actually have more creativity.
What do I know? The barriers are for their own protection from outside threats.
Yeah, totally not paranoid.
Alrighty, so...
That fits the description of most drummers. Can't blame them with all those drones roaming outside. But they created this situation themselves.
Yeah, it sounds like they gave up freedom and shit in order to have more protection.
Anything you can tell me on that missing engineer, Dr. Hush?
Just your average scientist in his 40s. Pretty sure his only family and friends are his bot prototypes.
That sounds sad.
He's making them?
Not exactly. He specialized in AI
Oh
programming.
god, he took so many people's jobs then, eh?
He occupies the room on the left.
When was the last time he was seen?
I arrived this morning at 3 a.m. When I take my shift, I always check on him. He was there.
So, you saw him? Are you certain?
Yeah, in the flesh.
Did he exit his room after that?
Yeah, I saw him go to the restroom. His medical tracking stopped at around 5 a.m. That thing isn't very precise, so it could have been 1 or 2 hours before or after.
What? With all the advanced
Did somebody steal him, maybe?
You'd think this would be accurate.
It's called living privacy.
Privacy, but they can't leave unless...
Even
Anyway.
if you're dead?
I won't pretend to know your job, Croc Detective, but you shouldn't jump to conclusions. You better darn well be alive. I can't afford losing my job.
Alright, so let's see the
mentioned
lab.
2 engineers, didn't you?
Yeah, who's the other
Dr.
one?
Mink is the other one. He's working on nanobots. Kind of the I know it all type.
How do they get along?
They don't. They're like cats and dogs. Always bickering over stupid things.
Okay, and since he can't get out, that would be one suspect.
Yet they've never
Or
asked him to
accomplice.
move to another lab. I guess it's just a game of rivalry.
Let's hope so.
Alright.
I've been meaning to ask, what's a squealer doing here in the drums?
Yeah, that one I thought about too, because usually they got rid of the rats, right?
Business.
Just mention it. I thought your clan had been banished from the whole country.
What clan? I'm forbidden from regular jobs just because some others screwed up years ago?
No, and that's not right, but...
Whoa.
Shut up. You know nothing. I hate people like you. All focused on looks.
No, but it's still a valid question. If every person who looks like him is treated like shit...
Seems like a squealer. Given my recent experience, I'm not used to... I'll take a look around.
Oh, come on, don't be
Not too
speciesist.
soon. You better solve this fast. I was supposed to finish. I won't get paid for this overtime.
Honestly...
Hey, that's a...
Good, I need more ads. Okay, anything here?
A pipe mail in the middle of the hall?
Those guys receive shipments all the time. Mostly aimed for their material printers, but also their junk food.
Can't see anything special about it, but it's shut.
Could somebody escape?
Nah, it's
Through
totally
there?
automaton and only goes one way. The only thing those scientists
But these
produce is
scientists know about
information.
bots,
Never
so...
need to send anything physically.
Makes sense.
Not even themselves?
The recipient for the pipe? As empty as my willingness to
Oh, okay,
examine.
I get it, I get it. Okay, that's the exit.
It won't open. Huh? I hear music. A loud beat.
Go away. I'm busy.
Okay. So we're not getting any
What's in
answer there.
The restroom.
I'll have a peek.
Yep, might as well. Might as well check
Once there,
everything.
I'll examine this room later.
Alright then.
Nice flowers. These make me feel nostalgic for some reason.
Probably because you gave flowers to Leah at her workplace at one point.
Let's look around.
Sure.
Okay.
Whose room is this?
Dr. Hush's.
Yeah, that should
The
be
guy who
it.
disappeared?
That's the one. Yeah, he told you that
Let's have a
already.
look.
Alright, let's look around the room for clues. Come on, Scoob. First, get the
Nice.
ad. That'll be helpful when my brain doesn't
This
work.
bot is the one displayed on the screen? I'll try turning it.
Warning. Do not disturb until charge is complete.
Oops.
You should listen, Mr. Brok. Otherwise, we might damage it.
Okay.
Energizing biscuits. Dr. Hush must have been eating them before disappearing. There are crumbs all over the table. Even on the floor. You'd think scientists
Is there
would
a
be
trail
less
of
clumsy.
crumbs anywhere? Crumbs.
I know this model. It was pretty popular 20 years ago.
Looks ugly. What could have made them so popular?
Beats me. What's
Okay.
in there? Nothing in particular.
Okay.
Energizing, Dr. Hush.
Okay. So,
Oh, so this adds some kind of ramp?
why?
Huh.
That makes no sense.
Some kind of grease spot. Tastes like
Ew.
coffee.
Greasy coffee? Oh, my Lanta. That sounds disgusting.
Parts for experiments, maybe?
Absolutely disgusting. We're not
Some
for
information is
that.
displayed. Tight. 90% charge.
Okay.
It's apparently been charging since 5:10 in the morning?
Okay. What time is it now? Is that prevalent?
That's Dr. Hush's? Seems locked.
Is there any way to unlock the tablet? Maybe there's some kind of... Okay. What
Looks
is the
rough.
ramp
You'd
good
think such
for?
valuable personnel would get decent quality mattresses.
Okay. So, like, what is the ramp use? I'm still... Is it for the bot to, like, clean up on the desk? Maybe? I'm not sure. Painting, let's try
Animated
that.
Painting.
Okay, that tells me precisely Dick. Okay, let's look around the room with, everything. Can I hit the robot? Let me see if I, okay. Hitting the robot is not a good way to make it talk. Had to make sure, had to make sure. Okay.
This bot, I'll try.
Okay, so do I have to wait until it charges, or I can leave the room for now? Let me see if it'll let me look at the bathroom now. Nope, it won't let me examine that. And I'm not allowed to look through here. I go, okay, here we go.
Who the heck are you?
Here we go.
Such a nice way to introduce yourself. Mind if I enter?
Of course I mind. I'm in the middle of something important.
Like dancing? I'm here to...
Get out!
I'm here to get out. Okay. Can I force someone to talk to me
You
still?
again?
Okay, tell the truth. Soft threat, hard threat.
I'm a detective. I'm here to investigate.
Oh gosh!
Hey!
I paid all my taxes. Leave me alone.
I know people who are like him.
You again?
I'm
Let's...
the deliverer. Got
Impossible. All our orders.
Damn it.
Oops.
I knew that. Okay, let's keep going.
You again?
No.
Leave me alone.
Listen, you got 2 seconds to step aside, or else I might start getting a bit angry.
All right.
Okay. He kind of looks like a weasel, so that might have worked. I didn't want to threaten
So-
people, though.
Why are you here?
Huh? What the? Guard!
Hey, what's going on?
Dr. Hush?
Oh, this is impossible.
Okay.
God.
Well, case solved.
But that doesn't make any sense.
So much
No, it
for
doesn't.
looking all over the place, huh?
I swear, he wasn't there.
It's true. What the heck is going on here?
Is there a teleportation thing? They are scientists.
I'll tell you
A new
what.
pipe?
Dr. Hush is dead as a doornail.
That can't be.
The robot?
The drums?
Now I get it. Me. You wouldn't let me in when I checked this morning.
Right.
Seems like you had a very good reason for that.
It seems too cut and dry, though.
Choosing me? You're out of your mind.
There's a corpse in your room, man.
Yeah.
What do you have to
And
say
nobody
about
saw his
that?
vital signs, and he can't exactly escape.
Now, relax. This murder case is in my hands. Guard, block all exits.
Already done, Big Snout.
Then block all communications from outside. Nobody enters or exits this building.
Okay.
No data either.
That would
On my
make
way.
sense.
And you, stay
I could look
here.
around the room.
Don't move.
There should be
an
more
inch.
evidence of the bodies there, right?
You can't be serious. I've got a ton of work ahead. I'm late on
Oh my
schedule.
god. I know they didn't like each other, but Jesus fucking Christ. To just be like, oh, I have a ton of work when someone's
Of course a
dead.
simple mind like you would.
Your colleague is dead. At this stage, all I can say is that you're a suspect.
Yeah, wouldn't that be more important
Even
at this
if you're
point?
innocent, what do you think might happen if I don't find the culprit? Who's to say you're not the next
Yeah,
one
and you
on
know
the
they don't
list?
put people in prison anymore. They basically just fucking kill them or exile them or some shit.
Ooh. Rats. Even dead. That guy.
You're the only one who can explain the tech-savvy stuff, so
I'll save you time. I'll follow you around so you can keep an eye on me.
good.
Okay, that works.
I'm
Alright.
impressed, Mr. Brock. Even with all that, you keep your cool.
Yeah?
Did you already solve a murder case before?
Not that I can remember. But I watched some noir livies when I was young. Seemed like the appropriate things to say.
Oh, well, you're still pretty cool.
Thanks.
Alrighty. So we're
Is
gonna...
this happening to me?
Right, because now it's power socket,
Power
okay.
socket. It's burnt down.
Oh, that's right. I tried hooking up an ancient bot the other day to help me with handling materials. Bad idea. It fried as soon as I hooked it up.
What bot?
Doesn't matter. I threw it away a week ago, so it's irrelevant to what's happening. All
Okay.
the other bots in this facility are modern.
You mean only old bots can cause this?
Yeah, manufactured pre-autarchism day, I'd say.
He almost looks fucking cocky or something.
Interesting.
That's
Flowers hanging
interesting.
from the ceiling are leaking into this sink.
The juice from Hengalis Wallace boosts.
Hengalis Wallace.
Oh, so refreshing. I just can't do without
He
it.
almost sounds like he's drunk or something.
Definitely.
Sure.
Help yourself.
Feels like there's a party in my mouth and everyone's eating cakes with all the flavors in the world.
Right?
That's not awesome. Okay, yeah, let's check the body. Okay.
What's this?
Device.
Some kind of apparatus? Ah, I see it now. That's one of those old-fashioned lamps.
Like that was in his
right
office?
next to the body.
Like he got bludgeoned with it?
He's not holding anything. There's some black stains on his fingers.
Okay, maybe he tried plugging something into that wall outlet.
Blood here? Maybe it got there after the impact.
Yeah, from the,
No breathing. Poor guy. Looks like he was bludgeoned from behind.
yeah, with the
I
lamp.
should take a closer look at that stain.
Okay.
Looks like he's been hit right there. With enough strength, could be enough to kill.
True.
Looks like he's been hit right. Looks like he's been hit.
Okay, so that's all part of the same thing.
I can't. Nice hands though.
Okay.
Empty pockets.
Complimenting the
I've rarely
dead
seen
man.
dead bodies, but I would have thought he'd be more stiff.
Wow. Anyway.
Empty. I've rarely seen
Okay.
empty pocket.
Does he have anything on his shoes or... Okay, anything anywhere? Looks like he was bludgeoned to death. He has black smudges on his hand. Okay, nothing else seems relevant currently.
Is that blood? It looks stretched.
Okay, so he fell off the bed? I don't know.
Mr. Brok, there's no time to sleep.
Just testing if
So?
it's unusually comfortable compared to mine.
Okay, well that's nice.
Don't
Another
touch
tablet.
Why? Does it bite?
Don't play stupid. Can't you see that's my work tablet? It contains confidential information.
So?
Do you have any idea?
So,
what would happen
okay,
if it fell
they
into
might
one
each
hand?
have certain things, like a tablet, a lamp, etc. So,
No, but I'm the detective here, so I'm not.
Okay. Go ahead. Put your greasy hands on it.
I can't do anything.
Yes, obviously.
Well then, unlock it.
No.
What? Listen, buddy. I'm in no mood for jokes.
okay, so the black smudges on the Dr. Hush's fingers could be somebody trying to fingerprint him to unlock his tablet. Unless I'm thinking too much into this.
So do your part, or this little friend of yours may accidentally and.
So?
On second thought, I can't understand any of it.
Let me see. Oh. At first glance, I don't see anything suspicious. This is some research data on power efficiency of nanite.
Okay. In any case, I don't see any blood on this tablet, unless it's been wiped off.
Right?
I doubt this is a crime weapon.
Hi, Lady Random. Hi, Unicorn. How are you both? Yeah, I guess so. But like I said, there's black powder on his fingers of his one hand. And if it's locked, most devices are locked with fingerprints, right?
You think?
I saw you got your account back, Lady Random, on X, Twitter, Twix. Let's call it Twix. I'm very glad you got your Twix account back.
Can't exclude any possibility.
Okay, canister. So, yeah, some are and some are ocular, too, but... Yeah, so am I. I don't care what he wants.
Huh?
I'm working with acidic solutions. Better.
May I put a leg
You
in?
might lose your leg.
No.
So, that can't be him, because if he's working with solvent or acid that could kill somebody, or dissolve somebody, couldn't he just dump the dead doctor into the solvent? Oh, I bet you're scared, yeah. I'd be scared to piss off anything.
That glove.
It's for manipulating 3D objects and holograms. How do you think we build our prototypes?
What about the headset?
A diagnosis tool. Nanomachines.
I love the look on his
reproduce
face. He looks so fucking guilty.
In particular, they make barely audible sounds depending on the situation. This amplifies their noise, so I can make it out. Why do I even bother explaining?
Sorry. Had some bad sleep lately.
Alright, so...
I thought you were specialized in nanotechnics.
He is.
Nanotechnology.
Yeah, that. Small robots. Why the chemicals then?
Nanites act on a molecular level.
Yes, they do.
So you're making liquid
One
robots?
of the things the, I shouldn't say the army, but there is tech out there where you can actually hold your breath for like 40 fucking minutes underwater because of nanomachines. So. Okay, more wires.
I guess you could strangle someone
It's
with
not,
those wires?
it was a bludgeon, not a strangle.
See any strangulation marks on the
Yeah,
body?
keep up.
Really?
Oh, we got an
Hey,
ad just in
that's a
case. Sweet. Okay, the
I heard
speaker.
some sound coming from the room earlier.
Yeah, great for eating tacos.
Must have been output from there. I guess Dr. Mink was listening to music?
Okay, so somebody bludgeoned him with the thing that comes in here.
Oh, don't tell me. These are things.
Nanites, also called nanobots.
I wonder what the thing is in his room blinking. Is that the hologram, maybe?
Yeah, close enough. What are these for?
Are you serious? We've been using them for ages.
Now that you mention it, I think Leah used them in conjunction with medicine.
Yeah, she did.
Their main usage is health. Inject them, and they can repair your body from the inside.
Neato.
Well, there's a recurring rumor in our nanobot community. A scientist would have succeeded to take direct control of a host.
Oh, that sounds interesting.
Sounds scary.
Indeed.
Yeah, I've heard that some people can, like, mess up with certain tech, like when you get a pacemaker or your insulin pump.
But let me reassure you, this never happened.
Oh, you look at his face when he says this never happened.
Truly made such a discovery. He'd be the most famous scientist in the world.
So that's what you want to do?
I wish.
Okay, column, here we go.
Yep. 10 feet of enjoyment.
Ooh, 10 feet of enjoyment. Easy there,
Instead
Doc.
of ray therapy, the hot temperature reduces stress and prevents aging.
Could this be used to hurt someone?
At maximum power, it could burn your skin.
Not killing someone, though.
Maybe if you were to spend years underneath it.
Okay, so
Nice. And
another ad, just in case.
Ugh.
The window.
really not my kind of art.
You have no taste.
Okay. So, did we check everything in the room? There's another speaker.
I've seen more speakers than I can bear for one.
Okay, there's
What's
a
that?
tarp or a trap, a
Yes,
vent.
we're stuck in here all the time.
So, could
Yeah,
somebody
has
have
to
dropped
recycle
him through the
somehow.
vent? Can I get on the bed and examine the vent?
What? Are you crazy?
I'm just jumping on the bed. I was trying to get to the vent. Oh man, okay, I guess that's not it. By the way, for a very comfy bed, it's pretty fucking dirty. Okay, so... He didn't supposedly know.
Something wrong?
Okay, what happened here? Did I step on the body and it upset him, or was there something else going on? Huh.
What? Wait! Don't do this!
Too late.
This was my ration for today!
Oh my god.
The whole surface.
Ew.
Yeah.
Yeah, I told you he's an addict. I wasn't joking. Okay. So, he could have been dropped from the ceiling, but it doesn't give any indicator that that's true. Can we check the bathroom now? We can,
A trash
okay.
grinder. I wonder why the blades are so close to the surface.
Take a guess?
That paper didn't get totally destroyed. Hey, I recognize it. That's the wrapping for McFlea's flagship ant burger.
Ew.
Extra tomato sauce.
Ew.
My favorite.
I'm sorry, I don't eat bugs on
What
purpose.
do we have inside? Huh? A button? That's all?
Of course. What did you expect?
Okay, so their first aid is a
Usually
robot
our health
then?
chip will detect any problem and send whatever we need immediately. This
Okay.
button is only for use in extreme situations, which are technically unthinkable.
Like
a
in murder?
power outage, a meteor.
A fire?
Yes, even less probable. Press this, and you'll get a package delivered to the closest pipe.
If such a situation happened, would you even know how to use that minimal...
Probably not, but it's not like it's going to
Uh-huh.
happen.
Yeah.
Yeah, just like you aren't just gonna get murdered in this place, right?
This is... a shower?
What? No, a showlet.
A showlet, like a
You mean-
towelette.
This combines a shower and a
Ew!
toilet.
Well, some people do piss in the fucking shower. Let's not discount those people.
Oh, I get it now. You're from a...
Something like that. I've
Yeah,
been out of
he's
touch
from
with
the fucking
technology
slums.
advances lately.
Well, it's a huge space and time saver. Enter the cabin and let it take care of you.
Let it take care of you. Wow, my.
Then feel free to let it
Ooh.
go while it washes you.
Holy shit. The robotic hand removes your clothes and then feel free to let it go while it
When finished,
washes
It
you.
gives you new clothes.
Seems...
You know, this world,
Map
to
of
be
building.
truthful, is actually an amazing thing for disabled people. Has stuff where you get your medicine right away and you can have help in the shower and on the toilet.
Take it.
Okay, map of the building. This is gonna be relevant. Yep, somehow. Okay.
It's hard to believe high-tech facilities still use hard paper maps.
And why is there a map in the goddamn bathroom? This place only has 4 rooms. It's not the Taj Mahal.
Makes sense in the eventuality of a power breakdown, though.
Okay.
Clothes. Ugh. They're smelly.
Don't touch that. Our maintenance bot will do the laundry.
Okay. He seems very,
I didn't...
tense about his clothes. Can I jump on the couch? I can. That is true. But this is a place for like high-tech, like people who are scientists or whatever, so they wouldn't necessarily keep them as a scientist while they're suffering from like dementia, right?
One for the glory.
Hey!
I'm
Not
stealing food
I'm,
from the bathroom. I'm stealing bathroom food. Made with your favorite bugs. Oh, joy.
a box of ants.
My favorites.
I thought you'd use them for experiments.
We do, but nothing wrong with taking a snack sometimes.
Okay.
I'm starting to like you.
You don't though. You don't look like you like him. Okay. All right, I'm stealing shit. There should be something that's happening soon, man. Oh yeah, this is the
On
wardrobe.
this side of the fridge. Nothing unusual, but you couldn't even fit a paper between them.
Oh my goodness. Okay, so another drawer
Inside, the tons of coffee, powder.
in the
more
bathroom. So is this kind of like a kitchen bathroom sitting area?
precisely. Dunno. A toothbrush, maybe?
Toothbrush, like a brush. How silly. Why not a feet?
Their water is so full of chemicals that they lost their need for it.
That actually sounds horrible. Because I live in a city where we have city water, as they call it, and that it tastes like a swimming pool if it's too warm. Like way too warm. Way too swimming pool.
What are you doing?
Just checking what could have sunk in there. Smells like coffee.
Great.
Okay. Hey, you don't know until you try
Yep.
everything, right?
There was coffee
So, what does this mean?
that someone drank.
Oh, I would have thought someone was in the restroom recently, and you...
Yeah, sounds good. Did you drink that coffee?
It's Dr. Mink for you.
When exactly?
Around 4:40. I always get a bit peckish during Techno Junkie.
Is that
Techno
some kind of
junkie.
show?
Yes. It lasts for 30 minutes approximately, so I'm...
So, yeah, he's drinking coffee in the shitter.
The
Okay.
restroom doesn't have its coffee machine. Knowing
What?
them, I bet this produces...
No. Just
Really?
we don't need anything else. Designing it for other uses would be a waste of resources.
Good point.
Actually, it's not a good point. It's a bad point. Okay, is this something? No. What is
I
this?
remember this. A holographic display to watch Livy's.
Okay, so it is like a bathroom, kitchen, fucking living room experience.
To watch a livey, say or think meaty.
Think meaty?
I'm not seriously considering.
I sense someone disagrees with your choice. Would you still like to start watching hilarious fairy tales?
No thanks.
Thoughts detection still doesn't work very well.
Yeah, must be that.
Okay. Okay, I'm in the grinder. Haha. First aid kit, heal me.
Nothing?
Heal
Try
me.
pressing. Remember, this is for
Ah, damn it. Alright. So nothing else in here. Alright. Well,
Got more questions.
okay, the situation, Dr. Hush. Let me
Are you
see.
the only guard in this place?
I prefer the term security agent.
Yeah, and I prefer the term. Never mind.
Answer the question.
Fortunately not. I couldn't stand being here all day. But there's only one of us at a time.
Okay, so who was on
The
before you?
scientist was there when I arrived this morning. He disappeared during my
Okay,
shift.
so everybody else went home then?
Has this situation happened before?
Don't think so. I mean, those scientists may be crazy over the edge. They're locked up in here, so that
See, it
limits
makes
the
it sound like a
possibilities.
prison. Okay.
About Dr. Hush. What else?
Don't know. You'd better take a look at that. Should tell you more about the character.
Got it.
Huh.
Stay put.
Let me go back to his room and see if I can find fingerprints, like black smudges on the tablet. No. They said the grease spot was coffee right away, but yet the other guy's the only one who had coffee? That's interesting. See, I think this
I
is
know
the same
model
lamp.
Beats me.
So...
Dr. Mink,
I was afraid you were going to.
but first, please swear to...
Of course, I always do. Liars always end up contradicting. I do not want to waste time.
Very well. How long have you been working here?
Since I majored in research, about 5 years ago, we've both been selected to join this high-rank facility. The kind of opportunity that you can't turn down.
So you've known each other for a long time?
Yes, although we've never really been close.
Does this mean you don't like each other?
No, that's irrelevant. We just do our jobs and are entirely dedicated to it. We dedicate our lives so that humanity can progress.
No friends? No family or children either?
Loving a single person, raising a handful of individuals.
Ah, yes. Dr. Mink gets
We
around.
cannot afford to live such a petty life. We will be immortalized for our work forever. It will impact the lives
No,
of
some
thousands.
corporation will just take the patents away from you and make a pretty penny. They'll be remembered, not you.
No, but I made this choice years ago, and I never regretted
Hey,
it.
to each their own.
What a sad way to live.
You know, if that's what he wants to do.
What can you tell me about Dr. Hush?
He's my... well, he was my colleague. He was dealing with macro robotic, while I'm dealing with nano. We've been selected to work in the same building, as we're complementary.
And how is your relationship lately?
I see where you're going. Yes, it was a bit...
Why?
Why?
Yep.
The government started shifting the funding to scientific projects. In particular, they reduced the budget for nanotechnology
Ah,
projects
which was
in
Dr.
favor of
Hush's
AI
area.
research.
So this directly impacted your experiment?
Listen, that's true. We've always had some disagreements. But even with the budget alterations, I didn't hold a grudge against him. Actually, he's the one who changed. He barely talked to me anymore. And when he did, the situation got tense.
You think he was being
I
controlled?
could swear he was even trying to avoid me. I just figured he was too busy. But now, I could never imagine he would end up like this.
Okay, I believe
I'll
you.
look around for clues.
You better find out the culprit.
Okay, now when I go back to the coffee stain, does it say anything else? Move.
Some kind of grease spot.
Ugh! Did you just lick the floor?
Okay.
To be certain. Well, that's...
Their coffee is greasy. That is delightful. Is this thing charged yet?
It's blinking green. Does this mean...
Yep.
Huh?
Huh.
You seem surprised and unsafe.
Surprised and unsafe. Yeah, he looks at a lot to see what everything is.
I do not bite. I am glad to see a new face. It has happened 0 times since I was born.
That would make someone a little loopy.
So, you're...
Dr. Hush's assistant. Tidy. I tidy things up, left, down, right. Yup, yup.
I see. Mind if I ask a few questions?
Okay.
Do not mind.
So,
all right.
Dr. Hush built you.
Yup, yup. He's my daddy.
Who's we, Love Daddy? Who's
Where's
we?
my daddy?
He's dead.
Hey, show some compassion for the little guy.
What guy? He's a piece of junk.
Daddy dead?
Well,
His eyes glow red, start setting everything on
trying to
fire.
understand.
Dead, daddy. Daddy dead. Dead, daddy.
Well, it looks pretty happy.
I thought you'd be a little less joyful.
Told you. The thing has no feeling.
Oh, it looks like it has feeling.
No. It means no see daddy again.
What did he think it meant? Huh, that was a really weird response, I must
When
say.
did you see your daddy for the last time?
Morning, 5:04.
What was he doing?
Daddy away. Exit room.
Did he say anything when leaving?
Yup. Retrieving record.
I need to settle things with Dr. Mink.
What? This is impossible. Dr.
Huh.
Hush never even came
Well,
to
he
my
ended up in your
How
office.
do you explain the fact that he's in your room currently?
I don't know, but that bag of screws is lying. I'm gonna tear him apart until...
Calm down, or I shall calm you down myself.
Okay.
Tell me, what can you do, Tidy?
Tidy can tidy.
Yes, and?
Tidy can stretch arms like this. Or
Okay.
this.
That's pretty cool.
I
Like-
admit it.
Climb in
This
through the
must
vent?
be- Can you bend that?
Ridiculous. Bending robot? No. Vertical. Horizontal. Daddy cannot. Try. No make work now. Dead daddy.
You were happy
Tidy,
before.
you're bending them right now.
Ah, he's lying.
Yes. My mistake. Cannot bend while extending arms.
Oh, so what's the
Uh-huh.
Moving arms, very efficient. No full body move.
exact? I see.
Uh-huh.
Must be more practical to grab things scattered in a room. That should be
Okay,
enough
hold
for
on.
now.
Enough. He got worked.
Wait! I forbid you to touch anything.
Now, Daddy, get lost.
What? You little piece.
Tidy, stay. You should not mess with anything right now.
Okay.
He obeys you?
Of course. Can't say I like it, but
Huh.
that thing, I'm
Why
in his
does he-
close acquaintances.
Oh well. As long
Okay.
as he does-
Alright, that was something. I'm actually looking a little weird at the robot now, like a little side eye going on. Okay. So let me look at his tablet again on the floaty
Last
thing.
connection 440
Okay.
parts for it. That's amazing. Not a single part is jutting out of this
I'm
furniture.
gonna relook at the room now that Tidy
This
is
could
with
be
me.
called an-
Dr. Hush is a maniac. He hates when something isn't where it belongs. So he taught his maintenance bot to tidy items like this. I remember him going insane once because I didn't put my coffee exactly.
Then why would he spill coffee?
Yeah, well, all scientists are a bit eccentric.
What do you mean? I'm not eccentric.
Says the guy licking the
There's an
sink
exception
for a
to
high.
You do have a point.
Brok 1, scientist. Tight. It's apparently been charging since...
Okay. 510. Okay,
Last
so
connection.
this was 445.
Tight. It's apparently been charging since...
510. Okay, when did you last see
Dr.
him?
Mink. Any idea what could have happened?
Honestly, I was here all day.
Well, the corpse is in the middle. You should have seen him enter it.
Okay.
No, it's like he magically appeared.
Magic.
Huh,
I
no,
know
it's
how
through the
this
vent.
sounds.
Right now, I don't believe. Just
Okay.
a moment.
I'm not the only one.
Let me think.
Tidy, I need.
Yup, yup.
Look,
Okay.
well, maybe anyway. Did you hurt your dad?
Hurt? I cannot. Not.
Why are you smiling while saying that?
Bug. Changing expression. Dad.
Yeah, I don't believe him.
Just can't get.
He's telling the truth.
How can you tell? He keeps changing his face.
Daddy is good. No.
I couldn't care less about his body language. No robot can harm his creator. That's the golden...
Care to elaborate?
Okay, yeah, let's find out
Surely
about the
you've seen
golden
all those
rule.
fantastical liveys with robots rebelling against humans years ago. When the scientific community started designing bots, they took it. There's a golden rule. It's implemented in the hardware, encrypted deep within their AI core, and replicated throughout all their parts. No robot can attack their creator.
That's true. We've learned this at the cons.
We do not. What?
Okay, so they can't harm their creators. I've had to get my way through tribots more than.
Of course, there are varied levels of permission.
Permission. Too tidy.
Shh. For standard bots, close family and friends are included in a police and military tribots are designed for battle. This varies according to model. Besides, we've never had...
Never. Life has taught me. There's always a first.
Alright.
Anything else?
Tidy can carry object. Tidy has sensors to detect humans and objects.
Useful to bring the coffee.
Also, Tidy can.
Oh my god.
Tidy likes getting naked.
What did
holy.
he just say?
Please, naked.
No.
Either he's got a screw loose, or Dr. Hush is an exhibitionist.
Yeah,
I wonder.
Mr. Brok? What are you
we don't
writing?
talk about Dr. Hush. Yeah.
Well, it's a clue, so.
Daddy, all naked.
Okay, no, he wasn't naked when we found him, though.
What makes you so certain that Dr. Hush respected.
Simple. An algorithm thoroughly checked.
Algo. Rhythm.
It's hardly the moment to dance, Tidy.
Anyway, if he didn't comply, he wouldn't be able to communicate
I
with the
was just playing around.
Okay.
Alright, so we got everything
What
but
were you
this
doing
one
at the time,
done.
Tidy.
Charge. Power to Tidy.
Wait. You said you recorded Doc. That's weird. You were totally shut off.
Right.
Tidy. Several phases of sleep.
Dr. Mink. Is that even possible?
Yes. We don't shut off machines immediately to compress the data of the day. The same way, it takes several steps before...
I know you
full
don't do
awakening.
RR seriously. You're not the kind.
But you still shouldn't listen to that bot.
In that
It's
kind
trying
of
to
serious
confuse
way, anyway.
Did your sensors record anything else?
Nothing.
Okay, so...
Yup.
Good boy.
Let's see if I can find where it would tell me. Do I have solved the case? Okay. Yeah, I haven't paid my rent yet. I wanted to see. Yeah, okay, here we go. Let me go down. I want to look at all this. Okay, stop working around. Wait a second. Stop tracking around 5, but let me see. In his room at 504. Okay, so that's still around 5, I guess. Okay. Charging was from 450, but he could still record apparently. Okay. He was also like, so from 504 he was drinking coffee. 504 lines up to when the guy left the room. So somebody could have put him in the room. Ara doesn't torture me. It's more the other one. The guard checks the rooms regularly. Took a shift at 3. Doesn't like being reminded he's a squealer. Okay, so he was having coffee at the same time Dr. Hush was actually gonna talk to him. Interesting.
Hey, Tidy, just a hunch. Did Dr. Hush put out that ramp for you?
Yup. For me.
Yep,
So
okay, so I knew that.
access the got made and modified. For me.
Is that so? Makes sense. Bots weigh tons and cannot jump over them.
Okay. So let me look at everything else.
It was pretty.
Looks.
Okay, so that should have been the same thing.
Hey,
Okay, no.
Tidy.
Okay, we got it. Okay, the tablet that had to function at that point.
Looks rough. You'd think such valuable personnel would get
They're made for higher productivity.
add spikes, and it'd be perfect. Energizing biscuits.
Okay, so that's nothing new there, I don't think. Why didn't tidy up the stuff then? Like the coffee stain or the biscuits. Charging at that point?
Tidy. 100%.
Okay. Let me go outside then.
The recipient.
Okay, nothing new here? Okay, let's look at a clue. Wherever I can find the damn clue thing. Oh, there we go. Okay, examine the corpse in the lamp. Check the blood spot on the lamp. Oh, there's a blood spot on the lamp. Okay. Okay. I thought we checked everything, but apparently not.
That would make sense if it bumped into his head.
Yeah.
What's this? Ah,
Okay.
great poor guy.
Right. So somebody bludgeoned him to death. Okay. So,
Hey, there's an ad.
Okay, now that we did that. Okay, let's find that out. Ask Dr. Mink about Hush and Tidy. Didn't I do that already?
I need to understand.
You're not the only.
Okay, wait.
What's your relationship with Tidy?
Yeah, I didn't ask him
He's
that.
the maintenance bot. He just comes and goes.
Did he come today?
No. Until your arrival, no one entered my office this.
Are you certain?
Actually, the guard did check if everything was okay.
I've noticed the doors close automatically. How does Tidy open them?
Just like us.
Free to roam around then?
Yes. Except my room. I deny him access. He must knock at the door first.
Unless he goes in through that fucking trap
come?
door thing.
No. I don't want a bot bursting into.
Says the...
Okay.
So,
I specialize in nanotechnology and biology. Anything that can help humanity to live longer. We've been studying them for decades. However, a groundbreaking discovery.
He's gonna fall asleep.
sorry, Doc.
Okay, there we go.
You said Tidy was lying. Is a bot truly capable of lies?
Usually, but I never programmed it. Keep in mind, this could also be the result of a bug in the core. Tidy could believe what he says is the truth.
But you heard the recording.
I don't know. Yes, it sounded exactly. There must be some explanation.
Yeah. I just wish you'd give... I'll look around for clues.
You better find.
Okay, so let's go back and talk to anybody else who doesn't have anything great
Seems
off.
to have an idea. Let's see what he's got.
Okay, here we go.
You okay?
Well, I didn't expect to investigate. It's both neat and
Very
kinda
scary.
scary. knowing there's a killer around us. You don't mind me staying close?
Of course.
Thanks.
Alright, so we're going to the hall. We're gonna make sure we talk to this guy till all his stuff is grayed out.
You bet. Anyone else here?
Nope. All visitors are required special permissions, and that includes
Since
drone deliveries.
the bot can lift his arms way up high, can't he just do that and then shove over the corpse into Mink's room?
No one entered or exited the building until you're around.
Why would you need deliveries if you've got a pipe mail in the hall?
Some packages still can't pass through there, you know.
Could somebody use it to escape?
No way! You'd have to be cut into pieces, and that would surely leave some traces around.
Ugh. Right.
That is true. Okay.
Are you certain there's no...
Yeah, the windows are fake. The labs are not connected in any way. They made sure of this when building the place. The only access is the main entrance you came. Never has been any other way.
Never say never.
Take a gamble? I'd bet 100 units.
I usually wouldn't say no, but...
Shame.
Yeah, he can't.
better
He's
not
poor.
insist. Is he hiding something from me, though?
Okay.
Come on, do you?
What do you think I'm doing?
Don't know.
Okay, now let's go back and make sure we ask Tidy all the questions.
Still dead.
Still dead. Okay, we got it all. Okay, is there something on his ceiling or... Wait, let's go find out if there is a thing in the bathroom. Maybe the map would give me a clue. Where's our map? Give me the map. Can I look at the map? Describe. Okay.
Fortunately, this building is...
Okay, can I actually look at the map?
Fortunately, this building is small.
Okay. So where does the... There is no trap in this room then? Okay, it doesn't look like it. Wait, shower light? Nope. Okay, so let's go back and examine the thing in his room. Because it has to go somewhere.
What's that? A vent? Why is
Okay.
it pointing towards the floor? There's nothing there.
I only use it when sleeping. It automatically gets pointed on myself.
Then why keep it active? Isn't that...
Oh, who cares?
I don't know. Maybe the thousands of slummers craving for resource?
Okay.
Is that... It looks...
Okay. The blood is stretched. Why would the blood be stretched?
A burnt power socket. Not too far from...
Okay. It really does look like it would have been the lamp from his place, though. We already saw the nanite box. Anything else before I pick up the next clue? Alright, we're gonna pick up the next clue. Talk to Hot. Didn't I talk to Hot?
What do you think, so?
I've solved.
Really?
Okay.
You haven't.
Well...
Okay, let's gather everyone.
Alright.
So, what's going on? Found the culprit?
I'm going to let my colleague here explain.
Huh? Me?
You said it. You've solved the case.
He's just a bull.
No, it's true. All right, so this is a closed-door murder.
Yep.
As you know, no one could enter or leave this place without being noticed, which means,
Only one of us could have done it.
yes, the body was first seen when we entered this room. It appears Dr. Hush has been struck on the head.
I
and
really
died
want to
due
know
the
where
impact.
the thing in the ceiling comes from.
Considering there's blood on the lamp located right next to him, this must be the murder weapon.
Right.
This lamp belongs to Dr. Mink. This implies the murderer had access to...
I don't like where this is headed.
Dr. Hush was last seen alive by his assistant bot, Tidy, at 5:04.
He never came back to his office. So where did he go? The possibilities are limited. Again, he could not leave the building. The only exit has an impassable power barrier. He couldn't have exited his room and stayed in the hall. It wouldn't make sense, and Mr. Guard would have noticed it.
True.
Any comment?
No. I was watching the whole time. Nothing unusual.
Let's continue. Dr. Hush could have gone to the restroom and been killed there. But that leaves one problem. We didn't find his body there. This means he would have had to be carried to the next room without anyone
Right.
noticing.
Unless everybody decided to kill him.
If he somehow got carried out of the restroom, Mr. Guard would have noticed it.
We've checked the restroom. There's no access between it and Dr. Mink's room.
Right, so what is the
That
trap
leaves
up
only
there?
one option. Dr. Hush went straight from his office to Dr. Minx's.
Nonsense. He never came here.
And yet, here's his body. How do you explain it?
The thing in the ceiling.
Don't know.
I considered other possibilities. Maybe Tidy got involved somehow. After all, he's free to roam between the rooms for his cleaning duty. However, he could not access Dr. Minx's room.
No, but where does the trap go?
He's required to knock, and you need to open it. That didn't happen, right?
Although if you would have dropped his body down the shaft, wouldn't it have just ended up on the bed?
No, unless he used Dr. Hush's hand to open the door.
Carrying it in the hall? Seems improbable. The guard was watching. As for you, Doctor, you didn't see or hear them enter.
How about you, Ratty? I bet you killed the doctor in the hall and plopped his remains into my room behind my back.
Yeah, but I could be wrong. The shaft or vent could be a red herring. Because there is no trace of blood on the bed. Unless they kind of shoved him off to the side. Because there is kind of blood under the bed, sorta. So, and they said it looked like a stretched out blood, so it could have been a smear.
Why'd you think I called the cops if I was the murderer?
To throw suspicion off you? Yeah.
That's why.
You dirty rodent! I'll lose my job because of you!
Calm down. I thought about this too. But that idea seems doubtful. Do you seriously think he opened your door with Dr. Hush's body in his hands and then threw it all the way there without you noticing? Which leaves only one person. You, Dr. Mink.
Ah, you're out of your mind, boy. I said it. I've never killed anyone.
Drop it, Mink. You're done for.
Drop? Up, down, left, right.
Here we go.
And what would be my motive?
Very simple. Mr. Guard mentioned hearing constant arguments between you both.
We've been bickering over the past 5...
Remember, Tidy's recording. Dr. Hush came to your room to settle things with you.
Yeah, but he was still getting coffee at the time, wasn't he?
Hearing you complain about the budget restrictions on your project.
You seriously think this is a valid reason to kill someone?
You're right. It wouldn't for ordinary people, but you're entirely focused on your work. This is all your life.
I don't think it's him.
You can't afford to lose it.
Putting somebody in somebody else's room would be a great way to throw suspicion off.
From a higher budget while yours decreased. Tensions moved up a notch. You couldn't take any more. You grabbed the closest thing within reach, your lamp, and then... This was most likely an accident. You hadn't prepared for this, so you didn't know what to do with the body. Panicking, you hid it under your bed.
Yeah, if it's,
time to think.
Well, that would explain the thing under the bed, the smear. And here's the thing, though. Maybe the robot was gonna throw him down, and maybe the robot accidentally knocked him into the lamp? I don't know. Because it looks like he was bludgeoned to death with the lamp, so maybe I'm wrong.
Under the bed? Only an idiot would do that.
Seems like the best hiding spot to me.
Guard, what do you think? You check the room regularly, right?
I did, but the weasel wouldn't let me in. If the body was under the bed, then yes, I wouldn't have seen it from here.
You can't prove any of...
Sure we can. A trace of blood on the floor, exactly between the bed and the body. Why else would that be?
What the? It's true!
There was only one way to make him disappear. The acid canister. To liquefy the body and pour it down the sink.
That acid canister is nowhere near big enough.
No! These are for my experiments.
When we arrived, you had just moved the body out of your bed to throw the deadly substance on the porch shaft. Remember, Mr. Brok? He wouldn't let us in.
Which makes perfect sense now.
Because he did have his music up, but here's the thing, if he was working and had his music up... I don't know. What do you guys think? What does everybody out there think? I could be wrong about this. But the music was really, really loud, right? So wouldn't the body falling from the shaft actually be covered up by the music?
So, have you been...
You know, I've been wondering something.
What are you looking at?
Your tie, Dr. Mink. There's a red stain underneath it.
What?
Hey, the croc is right.
But wait! This isn't what you think.
It's red, but the blood on the guy is orange, right?
I ate an ant burger this morning. I wiped the stain away. I just forgot to check under here. This
But isn't the blood
tomato
orange?
sauce.
Or
Are you taking us for fools, Mink?
Hey, wait! What the heck? My tie! At least.
Oh my.
Ew.
What are you doing, Mr. Brok?
he liked the blood.
Rocky is gross.
Just as I thought. This is no blood.
Told you.
Not just on your tie. There's no blood on this corpse.
Huh.
What?
The heck?
Are you serious?
Check it for yourself.
No. I believe you.
See, it looked orange to me. Yeah, so
Then-
like...
My theory.
Has faults, I'm afraid. Gigantic ones.
Oh.
I had a feeling this seemed way too perfect. This case is more complex than we thought. Someone's been trying to cover himself.
What a relief.
However, this means we took the wrong approach.
Don't tell me.
We need to re-examine this place from top to bottom.
Oh god.
No way.
Yeah, exactly. This might be blood.
Are you aware I'm not getting paid right now, Croc? Oh, I should be home, sleeping.
I don't... This may be one more hour of work for
Oh
you.
god.
But this could mean that...
Exactly. And your insistence to leave.
Better be gone before.
Tidy. You better go back to... And no tidying. Okay?
Tidy follows orders. Gone. No tidy.
Thank
Aw.
you, Mr. Detective.
Don't congratulate me too soon. You may still very well be the culprit. Just trying
Right.
to confuse us to appear innocent.
So if there is no blood,
I'll
then he
just
could have died
to
a
put
different
my
way.
trust in
He
you.
could have been electrocuted because of the
When
wall.
you're done, and you've got a plausible theory that doesn't involve me this time, come and see me.
Come on, Not. We better examine each and every detail.
Okay. Okay, let's relook at all this again. Please tell me the trap has something to
Wait
do
a
with it.
sec. Is that a ladder inside that vent?
Oh my fucking Christ! That better, at this point, that better not have anything to do with this. At this,
Yes, the maintenance ladder. I remember an agent using it to remove a package stuck in there.
Any way to bring it down?
Use my tablet.
okay.
Listen, I'd like to amend for my behavior earlier. My tablet offers a variety of features that you...
That could have been
find
helpful before, and you would have almost not got your head chopped
So
off. But
it's
hey,
not
what do I
just your
know?
research? You hid this from us?
No, these features seemed unrelated to the case. After what we've learned, I'm not sure anymore. Let me give you access. Lend me your finger.
Hey,
I'm adding you to the authorized guests. You'll have unlimited access for an
Ooh, I love unlimited access. Okay, let me look. Button. Let's see what everything does. This looks like a boo-boo button.
what's this button for? Nothing.
That's an analyzer. It can list the detail for connected objects. It would display the
Okay,
information
that doesn't
registered,
help.
But you can also put any organic matter, liquid or
Oh, guess I'll have to put on an item I want to analyze.
Okay. That's gonna help us at some point. Do I actually have anything to analyze currently? I don't think so.
You're confusing, Mr. Brok. You're not supposed to use an...
They all look the same.
Ah, shit. I didn't mean to do that. Okay, here we go.
Mr. Brok! I think we can use that tablet to do medical search.
Of course. This is data I've gathered myself, merged with a specialized... I have an offline access to information that the general public will never see.
Is there a specific topic you're interested
Let me think.
Sure, we'll
Are
do
you
hamburgers.
Very serious. Don't you?
I prefer regular tooth.
You youngsters don't know.
Anyway.
Ew. They're sure to make your elders happy, so it's just
Elders?
about...
Told ya.
Oh, yuck. Okay, button.
Some jip.
Hey, that's my research.
Better not waste my time.
Okay, that's not what we need. Here we go.
Yep. Here's.
A rudimentary maintenance ladder, more precise.
Do you access it sometime?
Are you crazy? I fear heights.
All right, here we go.
Okay. Time to explore.
Yep.
You sure about this, Mr. Brok?
No other
Yep.
choice. We can't let any possible.
No, I mean, will there be enough room for you to get?
Hey.
Uh-huh.
You'll see.
Well, he's a crocodile, you know. That's not his fault.
That's tight.
That's what he said?
Maybe time for a diet after all. Hey, what did I just touch? Ugh, it's all sticky.
Now that's what she said.
Oh, it tastes good.
Okay.
I've lit it up for you.
Nice. Yep. That's interesting.
Is that the flower juice or is that more ant
There's
stuff?
tomato sauce. What's it doing here?
Yep. It's
I'll
in the
think about this
vent.
later. Better get out of here before it gets stuck.
Oh,
There's some
he is
kind
a
of
chonky boy.
huge pipe at the can't climb through there, I'm afraid. Then I shall keep moving.
Okay, so what would be at the top of that pipe?
Ouch.
Oh, look.
Oh, it's quite
It connects
drop.
the rooms. Isn't that interesting?
That's a vent, right?
Yes, there's one.
How does that trap open?
I think you need to press that lever.
But that's unreachable.
You're supposed to use a ladder. There's one attached in my room.
Seems so.
Huh. But Tidy could do it.
Daddy.
Still
Okay.
tidy?
So there's nothing
Good boy.
wrong. Okay. Or nothing else I could ask.
This is the same model as the one next. I should take it.
Okay. Now we can do
What's
that.
in there?
Even though I said... Oh, God damn it, game.
Nothing in particular.
Part of my problem with this game is I get like 3 steps faster than where they want me to be, and then I'm like, I must be
What?
missing something.
Don't eat those!
But I'm
Okay.
that tablet might contain crucial information. I bet
I'm just taking everything.
parts for. That's amazing.
Okay, I'm gonna take everything I can get my hands on and then use the fucking analyzer. Why the fuck not? Let's
What's
go.
in there? Nothing in particular.
Okay, not there.
According to the map,
What are you doing?
something's off.
What do you mean, Mr. Brok?
Just a hunch.
I don't think so. I think I figure things out in like the wrong fucking order. And so, like, it fucks me.
So, detective, how?
Okay, now we can ask more questions again,
Sorry
apparently.
for earlier.
Currently, I strive to improve the nanites' efficiency.
Could these be used to kill someone?
Doubtful, but technically possible. With bad programming, they could destroy the host, but we've been working on this technology for a while. Although,
Go ahead.
destructive effects can happen if the nanites were...
Such as corrosive acid?
Or such as ant sauce.
That would definitely leave some traces.
Could it be possible to destroy a body without external damage?
I think I encountered some plants with this ailment.
Well, let's just assume it happened.
The nanites are trained for survival. But they couldn't last long on the outside. You'd find inactive nanites less than 3 feet away from the...
I'd better check the surroundings for any nanites in unexpected places.
All right,
Can't see 'em
let's
with my
get
own
going.
eyes, but I'm sure.
Yes, it's called your
I know
magnifying
this sounds
glass.
harsh, but do you believe Dr. Hush committed suicide?
I can't deny that he had been acting strange
How?
recently. So...
How would he have done that? Like,
I guess it's not outside the realm of possibility. I just find it weird he would do this in my office.
no, he didn't. Somebody put him up the elevator shaft.
Do you think Tidy could have played a role in the murder?
I don't see. He cannot access my office. Besides, Dr. Hush...
So he
is-
can't access it through the vent.
Never.
Heard his
Like the
creator
vent is
directly?
blocked off.
Let's keep some. My trust with
He can't
technology is limited.
hurt him directly, but he
True
can drop
detective
him
never
20 feet
turns
down.
Any lead?
Maybe?
When can we expect the result?
No.
Okay.
Are you done investigating?
Okay, apparently that's
Just
the
a
end.
moment.
I'm not the only one here.
Alright. Apparently we can't interrogate the robot anymore.
Got
So
more
let's
questions.
interrogate the guard. Okay, I
believe
can't.
Dr. Mink has the...
Really.
Possibly. I could feel the tension between them lately. In any case, I don't know.
When not claimed you'd have noticed if Dr. Hush had stayed in the hall. You hesitated. You didn't watch the whole thing, did...
No way, man.
But still a human. Don't you have to go to the bathroom some...
I don't. Only the most capable are selected for this job.
Has a piss bottle right there like a true gamer.
Can't afford to miss anything.
Can you swear it then? No one could have went by without you noticing?
Yeah, I swear it. I was there the whole time.
He doesn't...
Alright.
Stay put.
I don't have all day, you know.
Okay, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna go back. It's in here. I don't think there's anything in the ceiling. Oh wait, hold on. Wrong one. We're gonna go and analyze the ship from the tablet, maybe. Okay, so first thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take the magnifying glass and look for nanites.
A fake injury with... I can't see any of those tiny bots from Dr. Mink.
Okay, that's what I'm looking for.
Here on this hand, but not enough to conclude anything.
Maybe that's what the dark stuff is on this hand?
Whoa. His hand is literally covered by nanites. I better write this down. I detect one. He may have caught a few after lunch.
Okay, so that's what the black stuff was. It wasn't
detect
something to
one. He
unlock
may have
his
caught a
device, it
few
was nanites. Okay? Yeah, where he's not dead at all. That would be interesting.
Power socket.
Can we see anything else up here? Okay.
Are you certain?
Yes. Almost.
Okay.
I would have sent some Antberg.
Alright, so let me look at some of these things in the tablet area. So, let me take this.
Will Dr. Hush's lamp reveal? What?
Okay. That's Dr. Mink's one. Okay. So Dr. Mink's lamp was in Dr. Hush's office. So the broken lamp that's with him is his own lamp. But somebody tried to make it look like
So, fatal damage early this morning? Curious.
so that burn in the wall might actually be something. After all.
Did you just put his tablet on my...
Yeah.
Did you expect it to reveal the information?
Yeah.
Good thinking. But his tablet is locked.
Is that so?
Can I actually use the tablet on Dr. Hush to get it to work? Come on, old man, get up.
A fake injury.
Okay.
Hey, it works.
What?
Dr. Hush's tablet.
All right.
I'm surprised. I thought this wouldn't happen, considering.
Well, you thought wrong.
All right, let's go.
Looks like he transferred some data.
Let me see. All right. That's an external file transfer of his current project. AI update.
Is that unusual?
Of course not. We regularly transfer files to our managers. Although, the receipt address is obscured.
What does this mean?
I can't really know who received the file, but considering the metadata, this
It would
must
be funny
someone
if he weren't
high-ranked.
dead.
Wait, that file was modified yesterday, but it...
6 years ago?
Well, that makes no sense. There must be a bug.
Do you think this might be linked to our case, Mr. Brok?
A transfer at 4:45. That must definitely be important.
Yeah, because it's like right after he transferred it, he died basically. Huh.
I can't believe it.
Okay, I'm gonna...
I need to understand something.
You're not the... Are you done investigating?
Okay, if that didn't
I'll
work,
look around for clues.
You better find out the
check the microwave. Yeah. Huh. So we can't climb back up.
So, you sure you didn't intend to use the...
What kind of question is that? Even if I did, there's no chance I'd reply yes to that.
Right, that's true.
No.
Okay, so did we check everything over again? I still think it had something to do with Tidy, but I could be wrong. Because, okay, maybe, hear me out here, the lamp is old. They've said the lamp is old. Could he have tried to plug the lamp in and electrocuted himself? I don't know why he'd have tomato sauce all over himself. I still think Tidy did it, but anyway.
Anything unusual about... Well, there's certainly not... I doubt they've been used.
Okay. Okay. So, there's nothing new there. Let's start looking at ads, shall we? Let's see how far away I am. Brok, dude, ask that guard guy about... Oh, shit. Where are my clues? I got rid of it. Oh, God. Okay. Ask that guard about the situation and insist until he gives you access to the monitor. Alright, here we go. Can I get to the monitor?
Again? Gonna solve this myself.
You better...
Okay.
Listen. Earlier you affirmed... When did this happen exactly?
Can't remember. Sometime after.
This is crucial. I need you to be precise.
Hey! Do you know what kind of job this is? The same boring thing every day.
I honestly thought it would have been the damn fucking robot, the way it was acting. Seems like it could be one of the few things I could get through the...
No surprise, no
thing.
action, nothing ever
Or
happens.
it happened to himself, but I don't know what the ant sauce would have been through.
Never mind. What happened the last time Dr. Hush exited his room? When and where did he go?
Told ya! Ugh. But there's a way to...
What's this?
The door monitoring.
What? You keep a registry of door openings? And you're only telling me now?
That would be interesting if the nanites were... Yeah, that would be.
I thought this wouldn't be important.
Not important? How the heck are we supposed to run this investigation without all the information at hand?
Hey, lower your tone. I'm the boss here. This is highly confidential.
You're all
data.
in the same house.
Security
Like,
agents are allowed to access the reading device, but I'll make a special exception. Check it.
all right, check it. Where is the monitor then?
Come on, do your
What do you think I'm doing?
Don't know. And
Okay, door monitoring device. Here we go.
What am I looking at?
this is today's monitoring. That thing records the time each door was, and some icons to differentiate in.
I see. An arrow on the left for an entrance, on the right for an exit?
Yeah. There's also the identity of who opened the room.
What
Okay.
about Tidy?
The maintenance spot. Yeah.
Yeah,
checked
he's
as well.
there.
Okay.
Okay. Okay, so Tidy. Okay, this is where he goes out to confront him. This is the left room. So right here is where he goes to confront the doctor. The middle room is the bathroom. The right room. Him. Okay, so that had to be dropped through the shaft, like we've talked about. So, is this the bottom room? What the hell is the difference between the middle room and the bottom room? Is the middle room the bathroom? You're confusing me now, game. No. Okay, let's just say the middle room is the bathroom. So, the Hush's office, Shitter, Mink's room. Okay, so... Nobody leaves. Like, if he leaves, but Tidy does not leave, Hold on. Middle room. La-di-da. He leaves the bathroom. He's in the bathroom. Then he goes to the bathroom. So, wherever we are at. Okay, he leaves the bathroom at 5:04. Right? Wait, shouldn't he have an entrance? Because, okay, he goes into the bathroom at 4:40, leaves at 5:04, which is conveniently the same time that Hush is gonna go confront him. But they don't meet in the hallway, supposedly. Okay, but there is no exit. Okay, he exits the bathroom at 5:04. But he doesn't go into his room? Oh yeah, he does. Wait. Hold the phone here. So it only takes him a few seconds. He walks into his room. So he was in his room from 5:04. And this guy's never seen again. And Tidy is in the middle room until the 24 after. And then Tidy is supposedly there in the room. Wait, he enters the bathroom at 4:24, so leaves here, goes in here. And then Tidy's in his room. Wait, where does Tidy leave the bathroom? Does anybody see where Tidy leaves the middle room? I don't see where Tidy leaves the middle room. Okay, Tidy's, let's say the middle room is the bathroom. It says Tidy goes into the bathroom at 24 after 4 in the morning. Okay, wait. Tidy, where is Tidy? 24 after 4. Tidy does not show back up. Does he? I don't see Tidy after he enters the bathroom. He exits the Hush's office, goes into the bathroom, and I don't see him come back at all. He's not on the list, but he's supposed to be back in Dr. Hush's room to get charged, correct? Am I wrong? Because he was supposedly there at 5:04 to record Hush saying those things. And we have a thing that corroborates. Could be. Could be. But I thought Dr. Hush was the one who put him on the charge. Huh.
Got more questions.
Okay.
I don't have all day.
So, Detective,
Just a moment.
I'm not the only one.
But yeah, it didn't look like Tidy had left the bathroom, remember?
Still dead. What were you doing? What were you doing? That's weird. You were totally...
Tidy.
Dr. Mink.
Yes, we don't shut off machines the same way. It
Okay.
takes but you still shouldn't listen to that bot.
Did your sensors record anything?
Nothing.
He says nothing unusual.
This seems like a sympathetic bot, though. Don't really trust those artificial beings. I need to find the truth. Okay.
He also said his arms couldn't bend when they extend. But then he was like, oh, they can bend, just not fully extended. So...
Tidy. 100. It's apparently been charging since 5:10 in the morning?
5:10 in the morning. Okay, so who put him on the charge? So 5:10. So let's go back and look at the log, shall we? If somebody put Tidy on, where would they have...
modify the information there?
Of course not. It's read only.
Good to know.
Okay. So who would have put Tidy on the charge Seems like he would have. So if he did not walk Tidy out of the bathroom, so he put Tidy on the charge. Now, okay, let me see. Tidy is last seen going somewhere 424. 424. Okay, he doesn't walk into the bathroom till 9. Right? Hold on. When does he walk out of the bathroom? So he walks in. So he could have walked into the bathroom, found Tidy at 9, and put him on the charge. But see, that's the thing. He couldn't have done that because if he doesn't enter the bathroom till 9, Tidy's been charging since 5:10 in the morning. So if Tidy was put on the charge at 5:10, it would have been him that did it. But he doesn't enter the bathroom until 9. So if Tidy lost a charge in the bathroom, there is no way in hell he would have been charging at 5:10 right here if the guy didn't come in till 9, so Tidy was not in the bathroom. So Tidy basically disappears off the map after 424. But yeah, he's being charged by someone or doing something at 5:10. So, well, I take this to mean, can Tidy charge himself? Because if so, then maybe he did it, but he would have done it at the same time the rat guy would have came in the room. So, alright then. I think Tidy is the one. His data looks the most incomplete, but I might be wrong. Because it seems like he would have put him on the charge at 5:10. So if he put him on the charge at 5:10, he would have had to figure out everything unless Tidy could do it himself. But either way, Tidy disappears off the map after 424, which is weird. So 424 to 5:10, Tidy disappears. So I'm looking at Tidy, unless somebody else can tell me like about, let's say, the rat. I think it works out. I'm not sure. Because it almost looks like the rat is the one who put Tidy on the charge. Tidy didn't put himself on the charge. So Tidy disappears from 424 to 5:10, assuming he's the one who put Tidy on the charge. So that means the voice thing could also have been made up. Because where the fuck is Tidy to record the fucking voice line his dad had, remember? At like 5:04, the voice line was supposedly recorded by Tidy, who was charging in the room, but it said charging since 5 p.m. I don't think so, but I think we've already done that. I think I can look back over what they've said to me, though. Like, I have to go to the... not messages. Let's see, not combine items. Hold on. I'm gonna fuck this up because I forgot how to do this, but... progress, okay. Here we go, past conversations, okay.
It's read only. 100% automatized.
Material list. Clues. Okay, let's go back to Tidy. Let's see what Tidy had to say. Because I'm about ready to charge him with murder. Tidy was charging from 450, but it said he was put on the charge at 510, right? Okay. His life started, so it was 5-4. There's a lamp right next to him. Rare intense contacts. Yep, recorded leaving at 5:04. Dr. Rush never came back from Dr. Mink's room. But it didn't say that he will. Did it say he actually went into Dr. Mink's room? Let's go to Dr. Mink's room, which is this room. It never sees him showing up. Yeah. It's like... Okay, Tidy goes into the bathroom at 4:24. The middle room is the bathroom, unless... Hang on. Let me look at the damn map. Maybe I'm doing this the wrong way. Okay. Let me look at the map.
Fortunately, this building is small.
Okay, that's the middle room. This is the bottom. The bottom room is the big room. Okay, so we're currently in the bottom room. Okay, so it only records us who enters the building. Okay, 4:38. He enters his room. 5:04, he exits his room. But yeah, this thing is not accounted for after 4 something in the morning. Even though this says 5:10 clearly, I'm pretty sure.
Tidy. 100. It's apparently been charging since
5:10 in the morning. Okay? It's been charging since 5:10. But yet... Tidy's thing says... Tidy stayed charging till from 4:50. But the wall says 5:10. So Tidy is lying to me. Because I don't think they can fake the thing on the wall. So there is a discrepancy with Tidy. He can't attack his creator due to the golden rule, but he can kind of skim around it. So... he is obsessed with tidiness and order. The body magically appeared in the room. Dr. Rush's bloodstains are fake. Strange behavior, enough to commit suicide? No. I don't think so, unless he literally tried to plug in the lamp to kill himself. Dr. Rush's tablet transferred data at 4:45. Okay. The 5:04. The lamp in Dr. Hush's room had a fatal shock at 5:10. Okay. Which was actually okay, Dr. Mink had his, and Dr. Hush had his. So the thing on the lamp is that way. So, could Tidy have gotten him to plug in the lamp somehow? You get what I'm saying? Okay. The guard checks rooms. The shift took place at 3. Only the guard can access the door footage. Is there actual footage now, or is this what we got? I think this is what we got. Okay. So. Tidy is the one who is the most unaccounted for in all this. At least that's the way it looks to me. Then again, there was a fatal shock at 5:10. And the lamp in the one room is the opposite end. So... that's kind of interesting. So, but he's been charging since 5:10. Is that because there was a big shock wave? Because if there was a huge shock at like 5:10 in the morning, maybe that's why it recorded that the robot was... I still don't know what about the ant sauce though. Let's start getting more clues. Okay, scroll up. Okay. The info about the entrance door on the bottom right.
I thought I had it. You totally destroyed.
If it hadn't been...
Okay. It wants me to look at the bottom right door. The bottom room, 438. When did the cop say he got on duty? Because something tells me that's a lie as well.
If it hadn't been for that fake...
Oh god, damn it, damn it, damn it, damn it, damn it to hell. I didn't mean it. I didn't mean it.
Well, I'm almost glad to see you, Clay. Almost.
You bet. This place gives me the creep. Just look at that thing on the wall.
I'm more concerned about all those bots.
They're inactive, you fool.
Got a bad feeling anyway. So, what are we supposed to do here?
Hey, find out by yourself.
You okay?
I'm...
You forgot to take your pill.
Yeah.
I didn't take mine yet. Maybe I can give you half. Hey! Don't you dare! You jerk!
No big deal. You'll get one as soon as we go out. Besides, you know a pill isn't efficient unless you take it whole.
You'll never change. Always so arrogant. If I wasn't so tired, I'd beat the crap out of you.
Focus!
I would still do it.
You'd better get out of here fast, buddy.
You won't get away with this.
Okay. I want to go back to... I can't I? I wanted to go back to Brok, but no, okay. Hold on, we're gonna go. I needed to go back. I wanted to... Okay, so the bottom right. Because I wanted to know if he lied to me about when he started his shift. That's what I was doing here. Clues, here we go. I'm a dummy. Okay. 1 second. The guard started his shift at 3. But yet... leaves the main... Okay, he left the main room at... So when did he come in? So when did he start his shift? Because it says he leaves at 4:38. He exited this room. But where did he go? Because it looks like he might have left the police station at 4:38. Okay.
Again? Gonna solve this.
Okay.
Dr. Hush used it
Please unlock it.
like I could.
What can you tell me about this?
That's rubbish.
Straight to the point. Think this could be a clue?
What? Yeah, I thought you were allowed.
Just say you don't want...
Alright.
Don't need a map.
Okay.
You fixed it.
Of course not. That's the other lamp.
Then stop touching them with bare. Come on, do you?
What do you think I'm doing?
Don't know. And
I don't know, because this guy... It says to do the thing, but I tried. See, it says check the monitor the guard has on his desk about the entrance door on the bottom right. Yeah, it does
What's
say
this
on the bottom
for?
right. Oh, I can click on
main
it.
entrance.
Wait. Didn't you say no one came? Then how do you explain these records?
That was you.
At 4:30.
Wait, I know that was me. I took my shift.
Is that so?
You said it was at 3.
Asking, who opened the main entrance this morning?
Told ya, it was me.
Right. Dr. Mink's, what a surprise. Despite the corpse being in Dr. Mink's room, basically, Dr. Mink went out. The time matches the restrooms. I guess he simply went for a rest. In any case, Dr. Hush, that doesn't make much sense, but at least it confirms the restroom. Tidy was last recorded entering, nothing later. Even in Dr. Hush's room. If I'm reading this correctly, Dr. Hush was last then wait a sec. Why did you open that door at 5:10?
Told ya, I checked the rooms regular.
Right after the doctor went out.
Seems so. My memory is confused.
That is weird.
Looks like he performed another check at 9, right?
Yep. That's when I realized Dr. Hush was... I called the cop.
Okay. After Dr. Hush and Tidy, Dr. Mink also entered. I wonder if their path crossed the...
No, they didn't.
9 a.m. record appeared. It must correspond to the guard checking the room.
Yeah, why would he look for Dr. Hush if he knew where Dr. Hush was?
Dr. Mink, what a surprise. Despite the corpse...
Okay. See, like I said, the thing about Tidy, it doesn't make sense to me. Tidy stays in the bathroom till 4:24. What? That doesn't make sense. Tidy never leaves the shitter. And if somebody else took him, why didn't they tell me that somebody else took Tidy? Okay, but now is there anything else to...
You're not the only...
Okay.
I'll look around for...
Can I ask Tidy that now? Because...
Still dead. Look, Tidy?
Okay.
Good boy.
So, he does look for him though, so I'm not sure. I am not sure.
So, Detective?
I keep thinking it's Tidy.
You done investigating?
No.
Didn't I interrogate everybody?
I'm not the...
Am I imagining things? Okay. Ask him why he's lying. Okay. Why did he lie about what? Going
What's this for?
in and out? Okay. Can I ask him why he's lying now?
A mystery
okay,
can
here we
only be
go.
solved by gathering. Don't you agree?
Sure.
Then why are you lying to?
What are you talking about?
Don't play fool with. Some of your statements are clearly contradictory.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, like I said. Okay. The guard doesn't like being reminded he's a squealer. Okay. The guard took his shift at 3. The guard entered the lab.
You remind me, when do you take...
3 o'clock, every day.
Interesting. Then how do you explain entering the lab?
Yeah,
at
that's what I wanted to know.
I
check the monitoring.
4:30.
Besides, the arrow indicates an exit, not an entrance. You owe me an explanation.
All right. I admit I did take my shift at 3. But I didn't lie. We're not only agents. By 4:38, I received a call. We're required to pick up and reply to every call we get.
Why would you lie about that, though?
What do you mean?
It's a high-security building, so external calls don't... The line was awful. All full of crackling.
I'm stunned that kind of...
But it does, if you ask me. No matter how they claim tech, when that happens, I open the main entrance so the transmission gets better.
So, you stood at the main door?
Yep.
Who was on the line?
Don't know. It was just music.
Music?
Yeah, tech dream. Of course. It's all the... It's really...
Yeah, it's what was playing in the lab of Mink.
Oh, maybe after a while, I figured this was a spam... Yeah, I looked away. The lasers were active. No one could get past.
But anything could happen. Oh, this...
Why'd you think I didn't tell you? Didn't think much of it at the time, but when you started your... I recalled that moment. Please, don't tell anyone!
Well... I won't tell anyone. I mean, must be insanely tough to keep... Still, that's an important...
Sure. Oh, I hope my blunt...
We shall see. I'm not done with you, though. How come there's no record of your entrance at 3?
Simple. I reset the statistic for confidentiality. We're not allowed to store them for more than a day. And I can't get that freaking configuration panel to do the— Must have been programmed by some crazy engineer who—
I know the feeling. Didn't you mention you had no control?
It's all or nothing. There's no way to insert or edit data.
Okay.
Doesn't matter. Dr. Hush was sick.
Guess I'll have to take your word for that.
Let's see. Oh, damn. I honestly thought there was. Okay.
According to the records, you opened Dr. Hush's door at 5:10. At the exact moment, Dr. Hush's lamp received a violent shock.
Interesting.
Coincidence, don't you?
Shock?
Did you accidentally drop the lamp or something?
No, never touched it.
I've also noticed something unusual. At 9 o'clock, you routinely checked all 3 rooms. However, at 5:10, you only opened Dr. Hush's. Why?
Oh, I remember now. I heard a noise.
Is that so? Might this be the sound of a lamp?
But when I looked inside, everything was normal.
Are you certain?
Yeah, Dr. Hush always keeps his room tight. If that lamp was lying on the floor,
It doesn't look tidy at all.
Was Tidy there?
I'm pretty sure he was.
What about Dr. Hush? What was he doing?
Let me.
You didn't?
Pretty sure of it. He wasn't in the hall either.
So he was already gone from his room.
Yeah, must have been.
Interesting.
But yeah, Tidy was charging then too, but did that reboot the room? Oh. Dr. Hush was neither in his room nor the hall at 5. Oh, not that one.
I'm starting to wonder.
We already did this one, I think.
At 5:10, you heard a noise and looked for Dr. Hush, who wasn't in his room nor the hall.
Yeah.
Then, the glaring contradiction. Weren't you worried?
What?
Think. You had no idea where Dr. Hush was, and yet you didn't look for him in the other rooms? Why?
You're right. I only started to worry about him disappearing at night, but I can't remember the reason I wasn't alerted earlier.
Well, I have my...
You do?
Yeah. This is the reason you weren't worried at that time.
Okay. I don't know.
There's something in the restroom.
Okay. I gotta look in the bathroom again. Okay, hold on.
That paper didn't get totally... Hey, that's the wrapping for a McFlea's fly with extra tomato sauce.
Okay, so somebody ate the burger and it got all over.
Don't. Our maintenance.
Whose clothes are those then?
So, you...
Of course.
Isn't that a weight? We don't really need to wash and change...
That's an interesting thought. I know. Maybe you would then have a toilet. That way, we could set...
Do you wish to watch a livey?
Not now.
You're lying, but that's fine. Other actions are available. Error. Unable to... Reverting to offline mode. 1 record found. Would you like to play...
A record? Why not?
I'm in the restroom.
That's Dr. Hush's voice. He must have recorded this by accident.
An accident? Replay the last record.
I'm in the restroom.
What time was that?
I'm not sure. Replay...
Okay, hold on. What time was that? What time was that? Okay, hold on. We got... Maybe we got something here. Okay. Alright, what was that? At 5:10, the guard only checked the room. Okay, maybe now I'll have another hint to work with. Here we go.
Again? Gonna solve this myself.
Okay, here we go.
Let's resume our interrogation.
Here we go, okay. Let me see.
I made a strange discovery in the restroom. At 5:11, the meaty me played a pre-recorded sample sounding like Dr. Hush.
What did it say?
I'm in the restroom. Ring any bells?
Yeah, sure it does. You're right. When I started calling for Dr. Hush, I heard him say that. The voice...
You assumed Dr. Hush was in there.
So, he what?
This would be the
So
logical
that's
conclusion.
why he stopped looking in other rooms.
Then
The old man was kaput before that time.
let's not jump to conclusions and assume he couldn't be in the restroom.
That was...
Okay, so that means
Depends.
somebody programmed it.
Still can't believe it.
I've learned not to blame fate. Just let me know if anything else.
Sure thing.
Okay. Can we talk to the other two people now? Okay,
Okay.
nope.
I need to understand.
Okay.
You've done in
Can't shake the feeling I may have missed some clues. I probably shouldn't
Okay.
be patient.
Okay. Let me go.
Got a feeling those nanite. I'll look around for clues.
Okay, let me go find anything else. By that I mean we're gonna look through the ad. Take the lamp from the body. Okay.
Anything you can tell me about this lamp? It's supposed to be yours, right?
I get. That's a connected object, of course. So there's data in it.
Better take it then.
Okay. Now can I run it through? Okay, this is the one.
Will Dr. Hush's lamp reveal?
Okay, hold on. Wrong one. I have to do the broken one. There we go.
Let's see what the supposed murder weapon has. All necessary stuff for a lamp. Huh?
Maybe they exchanged them by...
Here are the logs. There. Major shock at 11:02.
1102 was way after he disappeared.
You're right. That's the only relevant information. So, is this the murder?
We shall find out.
Okay.
A burnt power socket.
Let me look at it.
That's the lamp I found next.
Okay.
So, detect.
Just a moment.
I'm not the only.
Okay. So now can I talk to anybody else about that lamp?
Got more questions. Stay put.
Nope. I'm trying to figure this out.
Tidy?
Nope.
No move.
Yep.
Good boy.
Okay. 1102, but that was like way after the guy would have been dead, right? Okay, go get the hamburger back from the bathroom closet.
Food.
Wait a minute.
What's wrong?
There should be, and I ate the last one a while ago. It should have. Oh, I forgot. External communication is out.
You ate an ant burger? Tell me more about it.
How is that interesting?
You never know.
Well, I have some kind of ritual.
He pours some sauce all over the other doctor.
Watching my science this morning, I got pretty angry that there was only one left, and it was already unfrozen.
Curious. Do you think Dr. Hush wanted to eat it?
Possibly, though he usually dislikes these. And it was in one piece. I bet he gave it a shot and then decided against it.
Yeah.
Okay.
A box of ant.
Okay, so they were out of ant burgers. Check the plant on the guard's desk. I've done all... Okay, so when I check everything, I'm not supposed to.
That'll be 10, you...
What?
Just kidding. But next time, avoid...
If it's that precious...
Okay, are these the flowers, like the sink flowers? Let's see. I'm gonna go and use the descriptor device on the new flower I just got.
So, what's... Phonexy? I wonder if this has particular...
Medical effects, okay. That doesn't really help me. Okay, I have to ask now, okay.
What would you do on my place?
Turn everything in. We need as many clues.
Okay, it said to...
What would you do on my...
Okay, it said to ask him about the flower. So do I have to show him the flower, maybe? Maybe I'm dumb. Hey, stop.
Combining these together... Nope.
I had said ask him about the flower, I thought. Hey, stop. Stop.
I don't...
Okay. Did it not say to do that? No, use medical search, not the regular search. Alright. So I am a doof. I do not read.
You're confusing, Mr. Brok. You're not supposed to use...
They all look the same.
You're
Okay.
So...
Okay, hold on. Let me look at this. Use the tablet and use the medical search. Okay.
Is there a specific topic?
Let me think.
Phoenixy.
The plant lying on Mr. Guard's desk.
Yep.
Okay. I don't quite understand. I found something.
It blossoms twice a year after the period
What's
of...
going on?
Something's annotated.
Tried mixing the flowers with the nanites, programmed or not, it's no good. They cause the host cardiac activity to slow down and causing death.
Yeah, Dr. Mink must have... I need to understand.
You're not the only...
I'll look around for clues.
You better find out.
So... Okay. We gotta check the coffee spot with my magnifying glass, maybe?
Wait, how come there's a ton of nanites on this particular coffee spot?
Okay.
Some kind of grease?
Okay, so there are nanites in there.
So,
Can I ask him? I still can't ask him.
Moment.
I'm not the only...
The sink in the bathroom. Okay. So really what I should honestly do is
No
not
time to
check
wash my
everything.
hands.
Touching it could ruin...
Yeah.
Alright.
The heck? It's full of nanites. Not only this, Dr. Mink must have flushed some
What? No.
Then...
Beats me.
Okay. Am I gonna have to use my magnifying glass everywhere?
No nanite on that coffee? It shouldn't be a surprise.
Okay, let's use the thing literally everywhere.
No nanite there.
Okay, I'm supposed to look for nanites. So I think I should do it everywhere I can think of.
Oh, I found...
Okay, hang on. That wasn't it. I wanted it on the monitor device. There we go. Okay, because I'm gonna have to look through everything.
Upon can't see any of those. No nanite there.
Alright, let's keep looking for the nanites. Especially not in the other guy's room, but we'll keep looking for that too. Alright. All the coffee, maybe? Or the biscuits?
I found...
Okay. Should I use it on the whole back here?
Upon can't see any of those tiny bots from... What's in there? Nothing in particular.
Okay, so the biscuits don't have anything.
No nanite there. Oh, I found nothing.
Alright. So let's go back to... Do I have to examine the robot with it, maybe? We'll see. We'll see.
Upon can't see any of those tiny...
Okay,
No
here we go.
nanite there. Oh! Upon can't see any of those... Yeah, I see tiny robot. Then again, it's...
Right.
No nanite there.
Okay, so where would the nanites be otherwise?
I can't see... Hey, there are...
Did you really need a magnet?
Huh.
Oh, I found...
Okay, let's look at the column.
Upon can't see any of those tiny...
Okay. Alright, I'm using up all my clues here. I looked through there already. Okay, do I hit it?
Oh, you broke the wall?
I barely
Okay.
touched it. Some paper-thin slab.
A hole.
Looks like it. And this leads right to your room.
Okay.
It's small. No one would fit.
I wonder if anything got through there, though.
That's up to us to find out. On the other side, yep. Definitely Dr. Mink's office.
My precious nanites?
Then I won't tell you.
Alright, let's go back to his room then and see the other side.
This leads to Dr. Hush. What a surprise.
I'm hoping you'll fix...
What about your bot minion, huh? I'd like to see him try.
Oh, right.
It can?
Of course. We wouldn't do that kind of laborious...
Oh, for an instant, I forgot.
Okay, let me go talk to the robot. I keep forgetting when I see question marks I can hit stuff.
Still dead.
Okay.
What can you tell me about this land?
Dirty!
Focus.
Cleaning!
What can you tell me about
Dirty!
Focus.
Okay.
Tidy has tracking!
Okay, there we go.
Please, unlock the tap.
Cannot!
Alrighty.
Okay.
Dead!
We only got a few more clues. Check the coffee cup. I did that already. This game.
I'm surprised to see only one cup in here.
He does, actually. He always drinks his... I know him. He couldn't bear spilling a few drops on his precious
Well, then
material
who spilled the
while
coffee
working
in his office?
But he uses auto-degradable cups. Throw them into the sink and they're... I prefer solid cups. I don't care what they say about...
Yeah, I can really...
Okay.
How come you don't have a machine in your...
It's obvious. Our health chip requires us to do a minimal amount of steps in a day. 3 round trips a day between our office and the restroom is enough to cover these minimal needs.
Along with some drug.
Right. Well, then again, if you're like
Coffee.
Are we sure that's all that's in there?
Tons of coffee.
What did you expect?
Dunno. A toothbrush.
Toothbrush.
Alright. Anything in the
I should
wardrobe?
inspect this for only one way to do it.
Couldn't you do this?
I don't have all day.
Okay, there's another ad in here, thank heavens. I don't know where the ad went. I just fucking saw it. Oh, there it is.
Plenty of room.
Little round
Looks
things.
like pills? Yep. Whose are they?
Don't look at me.
Is Dr. Hush taking some medication?
That's highly probable. No one else lives here. Keep in mind, I've barely had contact with him lately. Maybe you should analyze.
Good idea.
Yep. Okay, we're gonna take that into the place with Dr. Mink's tablet. When I get stuck, I should literally just examine everything all over again.
I need to put it connected up.
Because I've already checked that, so.
Excel 500?
So now we go to this.
There's specific time.
Let me think.
And now we read about this.
That's a drug for patients suffering from defective organs, acting slower than normal.
Sounds more like an ad than...
Dr. Mink, did you know your colleague took these?
No, but that does make sense. We don't exactly have a lot of physical activity. I don't take this. I prefer the all-in-one menu.
All-in-one?
It's regular powder food, with stimulants incorporating the exact and appropriate dose of food, based on our medical tracking.
Nothing surprises me.
Okay, so what does that have to do with anything?
If that blood is fake, the scientist may not have died from a... Then what? Huh. I like...
Mr. Brok?
If that blood is the
Okay.
A fake...
Oh. Okay, another clue. Let's go. Turn out the speaker. Alright. There are a couple of them.
Dr. Mink, when we arrived...
Well, it's in my best interest. I allowed myself a short, fun session.
Oh, and here I thought you scientists were just a bunch of workaholics. So, you were dancing?
Please don't rub salt in the...
What music?
Is that...
Might be.
Tech dream.
Told you.
In the room where you positioned when you...
I stopped when I heard you knocking.
Did you notice anything unusual?
If I did, I would have told you. I just heard you knocking.
Well...
That's when we saw the body, which just popped out of nowhere.
Okay. Well, I feel like I got all the hints I need. Time to gather, everyone. Let's talk to Dr. Mink.
Okay.
I need to understand something.
You're not the... Are you done investigating?
I guess.
Yes.
I still don't know who did it.
Impressive. Let's begin then.
I still don't know what happened.
Don't mind, Mr. Brok. This time I'll stay silent.
As you wish.
All right.
Okay. After studying this case, I have reason to believe that the person who murdered...
I don't know. I really don't know. I'd say it was him, like legit, but I don't think it's him. Definitely not him. He could have been electrocuted in the room, but the lamps were switched and the electric thing happened at a different time in his room. I don't think it was him. He heard the music playing from his room when he had a phone call happen. I wonder if that was him calling for help. I'm gonna blame it on Tidy. I might be wrong.
Not a Tidy did that.
Me not person murdered Daddy.
I knew we shouldn't have trusted.
Really? He didn't have any mean.
That's where you're wrong, Doctor. And I'm gonna prove how. Let's start with the actual call.
Okay, thank God. Thank God. Okay. Okay. Alright.
Yes.
Okay, that's not what goes together though. The tomato sauce.
Yes.
Okay, hold on. Tomato sauce and the ventilation. Bloodstains are fake. And then...
the body, the lamp, and the floor. This fake blood has been used to stage the murder.
So, like my top.
Yes. This is Ant Burger tomatoes.
We've been fooled by them.
I'm afraid so. There was a wrapper in the bathroom trash can. And as a specialist with that kind of food, I distinctly recognize the taste of McFlea's Ant Burger trademark sauce.
This may be a coincidence. You don't know how long this wrapping has been there.
Very well.
Okay.
Oh, my...
Damn it, I thought that was it. Okay, the tomato sauce.
Ooh, I get it now. That's why my ant burger was already unfrozen.
Yeah. It would be pretty difficult to rub frozen sauce on a corpse, so the malefactor had to defrost it first.
Simple and ingenious, I must say.
That's not all. Something else proves that we've been wrong.
Okay. Let's see. Maybe I'm wrong about this.
I'm starting to wonder.
Okay. Okay, I'm not... Okay, like... the shock... I'm trying to figure this out. Okay, the obsessiveness with tidiness. And...
nanites on the body.
Okay.
I need to sort my thoughts.
Okay, that's not it. Obsessed with order. It has to be something about Tidy charging, but...
I'm starting to...
because I'm like, who charged Tidy then? Okay. And then... I don't know.
nanites on the body. I need to sort my...
Okay, hold on. For Tidy to access though, and then him being obsessed with order.
Oh, my...
I thought it would be because, you know, the stuff wasn't cleaned up. So...
we retrieved a lamp right next to the body, which obviously seemed like the murder weapon. This lamp records events. The date...
11. Impossible.
You're right, actually. Dr. Hush's medical tracking stopped at around 5. Do you believe he could have died hours before receiving a fatal blow to the head?
Tracking? not reliable.
Yes and no. It's reliable within a 2-hour window, not 6. Isn't that right, Dr. Mink?
Yes, our tracking device is located deep inside our body and cannot be extracted.
Ew.
It's reliable, but to ensure our privacy rights, it only logs once every 2 hours.
What a great idea to make our detective life easier.
Murders don't happen every... Alright. So...
Actually, they do, just not in the same place,
There never was
thankfully.
a violent thump to his head. What's the true cause of death that the killer...
I have a theory.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, that could have been... Okay, hold on. The fake wall between the scientist rooms. The coffee stain.
I'm starting to...
Alright. They can cause that. And then this.
Yeah, nanites could have caused death.
Okay. Okay, I can, but okay.
Nanites on the body. I need to sort my thoughts.
Okay, the flowers, nanites, and a flower on the bathroom sink.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, only he can access the footage. Let's do... He's obsessed with tidiness and order. And then... Okay, so that isn't it. Big wall between the scientist's room.
Unless I've got strong proof.
Okay. Let's see.
Dr. Mink, when browsing through your medical database, I noticed an interesting note from... I tried mixing those phoenixy flowers with nanites, programmed or not. It's no good. They cause the host's cardiac activity to slow down immensely.
Oh,
ultimately
Jesus.
Causing...
Dr. Hush was poisoned?
There is evidence to support this. Dr. Hush's right hand is literally covered by nanites. Besides, Mr. Squealer here...
Hey.
Sorry. I mean, Mr. Guard owns a plant on his desk, which is a phoenixy. It's entirely possible Tidy overheard Dr. Mink mention this and picked up ingredients from the lab.
Yeah, those robotic things have quite the memory.
Tidy, no memory. Tidy cleans. Tidy tidies. Tidy does not pick plants. Others could. Minky murderer. Or Ratty.
How dare you?
He's right. Either of you have...
Tidy right.
Don't go thinking I'm on your side. I'm sticking to the facts. And by doing this...
Right.
Oh, no.
But how? Why would Dr. Hush swallow such a...
Let me continue.
Okay. Okay, nanites on the coffee stain. And...
There must be a link.
It has to be, because it's like, why would he take the poison? So...
I found black stains on Dr. Hush's right hand. At first, I wasn't sure what it could be, until I found another black stain. This time, on the doctor's office floor. The stain itself was very faint, as if someone had tried to clean it. But I have no doubt, this is coffee, which can be
what kind of coffee are you drinking that it can't be gotten out of a metal floor?
What? That stain was also covered by nanites.
So, the doctor drank poisonous coffee.
Yeah, he must have spilled coffee on his hand while collapsing.
Wait, I also drank coffee today.
That's right, but you didn't get poisoned, and here's why.
Alright. Okay. He didn't get poisoned, so here's why. The fake wall between the rooms and... Okay, guess not. I'm not quite sure.
I'm starting to...
Okay, I could do the guard things, but I don't think that matters.
Unless I've got strong proof.
Okay. I can, but alright. The coffee was poisoned and the nanites. Didn't I do that? Well, I just say the coffee was poisoned.
You went to the restroom later after Dr. Hush, didn't you? The culprit had time to spill the coffee prepared in the sink before doing more. And this time, without poison. Incidentally, that's where I found my second proof.
In the sink?
Exact. Now, tell me, who usually prepares coffee?
Ty.
Untrue. Daddy. Minky make Ratit.
Yes. Is that the reason you're charging a little maintenance? I hate to say that...
You mean I did it, Mink?
I didn't.
But you thought it.
Tidy makes good.
Calm down. I'm just...
Tidy adds major point. Daddy creator cannot hurt.
You know, I thought a machine like yourself would, but that's no surprise. You're a defective bot.
Tidy.
What you're stating isn't ensure Tidy cannot attack his creator. A poison, however, is quite a clever
Or he
workaround
wanted to
kill
poison
without
Mink
direct
instead.
contact.
I guess you're right. Indirect violence is on a lower level of priority, and not part of the golden rule. But
Murder
that
itself
still
should
shouldn't
just be a
possible.
priority in there,
The
but
software
okay.
Programming shouldn't allow it.
There is should, and I know the reason for the malfunction, though I'll save it for a more suitable time.
There's something else bothering me. Nanites are only active for an hour or so. Considering Tidy did not come to my... How could it get enough nanites for such a powerful poison?
During my investigation, I happened to make an interesting
Okay.
Tidy could access the nanites through...
Wish I knew.
Oh, wait.
Oh, sorry.
I only need one. Okay. How could the murderer get nanites? The wall.
That hole between the room, it leads directly to a table in your office. Now, what's on this table?
Oh!
Exactly. If I had a guess, those nanites are brand new and charged, aren't they?
You guessed right.
It's fairly safe to assume anyone with knowledge of this hole could get access to nanite. And in Tidy's case, I'm sure it's perfectly aware how to activate its bot friend.
Tidy different. Little bot are nanites. Killed Daddy.
That's called racism.
Hey, not trying to defend that piece of... Wouldn't it be easier and more logical for the weasel to access his own nanite?
What about you, sleepy agent? You seem keen
I
to
don't
reject
think he would have the know-how to do that, would he?
Can't even access your room, you fool! 'Cause you can't...
I'll pretend I didn't hear that. There's a reason why you dug that hole and hid it.
People, come on. Remember when I first found out there was a thin layer of plastic? Now, who...
That metal...
Oh my. That's... Could it really be?
You did this piece...
Nah, plaster. Easy to do. Tidy.
That is true.
I beg to differ, Another piece of evidence strengthens my theory, or at least that you're a big fat liar of a...
Okay.
I'm starting to wonder...
Okay, Tidy was last recorded using the restroom, and then...
According to the monitoring, Tidy went into the restroom at 4:20. He was not recorded in any room. However,
Right.
the screen in Dr. Hush's office states that he had been charging from 4:50.
How did he get back to the
How
room?
could he be in the office if he didn't leave the restroom in the first place?
Right.
Very simple. Tidy prepares coffee. Daddy come, drink.
But Tidy said he didn't prepare the coffee.
Next, Daddy back office with Tidy.
So, you're saying he opened the office door and you just followed him?
Yup.
Okay. For now, I'll give you
But
the
he said he
benefit of
didn't
the doubt. In that
prepare the
case,
coffee.
Let's examine the path of our favorite deceased. I think you'll find it rather interesting.
Tidy, no, like,
Before you move on, what is that monitoring you're referring to?
Oh yeah, that's true. You're not aware. The lab registers doors openings.
What all this time? I thought you were there to ensure our privacy.
No, I'm there to ensure your physical security, making sure nobody threatens your life.
What a great job! You lied!
Not me. I didn't make this system.
And who?
The government, of course.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah, that's what you're
I'll
working
send them
for.
a suggestion.
On the other hand, Tidy didn't seem surprised at all about the monitoring.
Plus, like I said, Tidy said
Let's move on.
other
shall
people
we?
made coffee, but he just said he made coffee for his dad.
There's something curious about the doctor's mood.
Okay.
The last time Dr. Hush was recorded, he was leaving his office at 5:04. After that, he was nowhere to be found. This is confirmed by the guard's statements, if you don't mind explaining.
Sure. At 5:10, I heard a noise coming from the doctor's room. Actually, no one seemed to be there. Although Tidy was idle. I started to look for the guy, but then I heard his voice coming from behind the wall. I'm in the restroom.
Except this wasn't Dr. Hush at all, but a recording coming from the Meaty Me.
A recording? Does this mean the body was in the restroom and the murderer didn't want Mr. Rat?
That's unlikely. The guard checks the rooms regularly, and there's no hiding spot in there. Besides, keep in mind the ultimate goal. Getting Dr. Hush in Dr. Mink's office. There's no way to move the body from the restroom to his office without going into the hall unnoticed.
lies.
Okay, give us...
Daddy, come with me. Back to office. Before charging, Daddy head out. Tidy
But who
never
charged
forget.
you?
Daddy, last words.
I need to settle things with Dr. Mink.
Daddy, meet Minky in hallway. Daddy, follow Minky. Enter Minky. Give coffee to Daddy. Daddy,
I gotta give credit to the tin. Its version sounds way more plausible than your own, Croc.
Sure, Tidy has a bothersome recording. It's out of You could have very well recorded this and forged your so-called proof. Also, there's no monitoring record of Dr. Hush ever entering Dr. Mink's room.
Right.
wrong. Mink touches door. Enter with then Minky.
The weasel went back to his room with the doctor?
Look, monitor. When did Minky?
5:04.
Exact. Same minute.
But I never did that, Mr. Guard. Are you kidding?
Tidy, what about the voice?
Coincidence? Meaty me fault. Sometimes Meaty me play livey randomly.
Yeah.
And the hole? The coffee spot on the floor near...
Already there. Brocky. Prove the opposite?
You're a bot, though. Why was it there forever? You should have cleaned it.
Well,
Nanites. Machines. A trash room Mink.
I can't dishonor my... Yes. Due to their hardware.
So, after all, it...
No! Mr. Detective, you need to believe in me.
Well, I have to side with the tin can.
that's 2 against 2. What do you think, Hot?
Sorry. I'm getting lost with all these details.
Guys, let me finish.
Fine. No, Tidy sad.
Let's focus. Tidy used the Meaty Me recording to avoid the guard getting worried that Dr. Hush disappeared. As a result of my assumptions, Dr. Hush could neither be in his room, the restroom, or the... And as the monitoring confirms, he never entered Dr. Mink's room either.
No way, man. That's impossible.
I beg to differ.
He couldn't just disappear into thin air.
Oh, there's a fourth possibility.
The fucking... It goes to the side. Okay, 510. He was here,
Dr.
probably.
Hush.
You kidding? We already...
Did we? Give me another chance. Dr. Hush.
You kidding? We all...
Did we? Give me another chance.
Okay.
Dr. Hush.
You kidding?
Did we? Give me another chance.
Where is the vent?
The vent?
Yeah, the ventilation duct.
Okay, I was like, I have to pick a room. I couldn't pick the duct, but I
That's the
can.
only spot the body could be hidden without anyone noticing.
Pure conjecture.
You have any clue to support that?
Sure do.
Okay.
Wait.
Oh, hold on,
Duct.
hold on.
No!
Brokey,
It's only, oh shit, it's only one thing. Okay. Let's see. There we go.
Yeah. Looks like the murderer didn't hesitate to put quite a lot to confuse us.
problem detected.
What is it this time?
Ventilation also used.
Is that true?
Okay.
Yes. Big packages don't fit. It's possible the content of a
Obviously.
Bam! Gotcha!
Then wouldn't there have been a box with like tomato sauce all
Still.
over it?
That will be a huge...
Let's assume in order to get into the vent, Dr. Hush would have to be in his office.
He was.
But you said it the last time he was recorded. How do you explain?
Dr. Hush never exited the office.
It's clear. Dr. Hush, there's no monitoring entry between his exit and the time the guard checked the room. This was just an attempt from the criminal to direct our attention elsewhere.
Could be, and I don't think the rat would have been savvy enough, so it would have to be the doctor or the mink.
Even Tidy could use the doctor's hand on the button. Just...
This would imply Dr. Hush was dead by then.
Yes, actually, I think he was killed even before going into his office.
Absurd.
Oh, really? Well, I have another clue.
Okay. Ha ha ha. Okay, where was he poisoned? Okay. Has to be the bathroom, right?
Remember where the poison came to poison him? It'd be easier to have Dr.
Right.
Hush drink the coffee in his office.
Which is why there was a
Except
stain.
He never does. Dr. Hush always
Okay.
drinks his coffee in the restroom. He's too maniacal to
Right,
risk
so why
spilling
was there a
drops while
coffee
working.
spill in his office?
And yet, there's a coffee stain on the floor.
What
Right.
do you insinuate? That the stain was made when Dr. Hush was dead on the floor?
This is exactly what I'm...
Brock,
Yeah,
you
because
liar.
he's like, oh, the machine is like, it's been there a while, but then it wouldn't be doing its job if the coffee stain was still there.
In office sometime.
Again, I'm afraid it's your word.
Yeah, it'd make a lot more sense to the doctor.
Rocky, done for.
No good. Even Mink starts to think my theory. Am I really on the right...
I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong all this time.
Everyone. Well, I know how all of this sounds.
Silly.
Okay.
All right, let's assume Dr. Hush drank to get into the vent. He would have to get back. How?
Simple. Tidy.
You're saying this little metal thing.
Are you certain? Should I...
Oh god, we're gonna have to tell his secret.
At 4:38, the guard wasn't at his seat. When this happened, he opened the lab's
Right.
What?
but on the line, no voice. During that moment,
Is that true, Mr. Rat?
Yeah, so whoever called him wanted him to look away. But you would have heard the music from Mink's room, so technically wouldn't it be Mink?
Hey, you know how this is. Actually, you may not.
Ah, so it's...
he thought this was a spam call. It wouldn't be hard for you to simulate a phone call and play some music. Am I...
He can't...
Rocky, what music? Okay.
Oh, no thanks.
Tidy. No call. Nah.
Although the guard was still making sure no one could enter or exit at that moment, anything could...
I'm trying to imagine Tidy carrying the doctor in the hall and opening the office. It's technically possible.
This would also explain why Tidy was found in Dr. Hush's room. even though he supposedly stayed in the restroom. Take it the other way around. What would be the point of this call farce if Dr. Hush was safe and sound while returning to his room? There would be nothing particularly disturbing.
No. Tidy Rocky death.
So, when did he die?
Between 4:24 and 4:38, as this is the time Tidy went into the restroom and left.
Rocky ignores. Poor.
If your theory is accurate, for example, how it's not like either of them could.
Wrong. I know
Because can't he lift his arms? Yeah.
Don't forget Tidy's main extended.
Are you serious?
Impossible.
Pray tell.
Arms stretched to 9.
So what?
Look.
Okay.
You're kidding. How can we know it's not just pretend?
Let me check its. I'm afraid it's true. Dr. Hush's ceiling is the same height.
No.
Aha! Rocky theory.
I need to think.
Damn.
I'm convinced Tidy was involved.
Damn. Huh.
Take a look at the room configuration. Both scientists' offices are a reflection of. As such, the vent height is exactly. How high is it?
10 feet.
Yeah. The laser column in this room is 10 feet, and it goes up to the ceiling. And with Tidy's arms reaching 9 feet.
Oh, Rocky agree. Admit defeat.
No way. We're just missing a little something.
The workbench. Tidy can stand on it.
It's visibly about 2 to 3 feet high.
But the metal thing he can't jump on there.
Not jump. This is the point of the ramp Dr.
Right,
Hush
yep,
designed.
exactly.
You told me yourself.
Tidy learn.
Sorry, Croc, but it seems.
Oh, but I.
You can.
Go, Mr. Brok.
Okay, let's hope I can.
Tidy does not.
You're not the only.
I admit, I'm not. Let me try.
Okay, hold on.
Tidy.
You're.
I admit. Let me try.
Damn it. Okay.
Here's a picture of the room. There are crumbs all over.
Okay, there we go.
Oh, that's true.
Now, as you know, Dr. Hush
Yes,
is a neat
yes, he
freak.
is.
How could he leave crumbs? The answer is simple. Dr. Hush wasn't alive. Tidy, you crushed them while climbing on the ramp.
Oh, I didn't think about that part.
Tidy woke late. Not cleaned yet.
Oh, I wish for once you'd admit it. That's what happened. You climbed up, stretched your arms to get in the vent. You pushed the poor chap towards Dr. Mink's room. The more we talk, the more. Huh?
Is it like?
Huh?
Will you change your mind and pretend it's not possible for you to?
Is possible.
Huh?
To see Brocky fall into own trap. Brocky lucky, but luck running out.
Might you be more specific?
Look map. Ventilation duct 2 feet high. Tidy 3 feet high. Cannot bend, cannot fit. Plus, cannot stand on floor. While push.
He's right. Tidy couldn't fit inside. And
Well,
distance
the cop couldn't fit either.
all the way through the vent.
No.
Rocky.
No. Let's take a look at that picture again. This.
Okay.
Right here.
Dad.
Well,
Can't you be serious?
right here.
Dad.
Well,
Can't you be?
right here.
Dad.
Well,
Can't you be?
Okay.
right here.
Dad.
Well,
Can't you be?
Then maybe
right
here?
here.
Dad.
Well,
Can't you be?
right
Dad.
Well,
Can't you be?
Okay, let me see it. Here,
Right here.
isn't that a
Dad.
well,
isn't that a hover table? Maybe he could have moved it.
right here.
Dad.
Well,
Can't you be?
Okay, where could he have been? Like
right here.
Dad.
Well,
Can't you be?
uh
right.
Dad.
Well,
Can't you be?
right.
Dad.
Well.
Can't you?
Yeah, I thought this was a hover table, though.
Can't you be?
I don't know.
Right here.
That.
Well.
Can't you be?
I honestly don't know. How could he push Dr. Hush all the way through?
Right
Maybe
here.
I'm wrong.
Well.
Can't you be?
You think I'm wrong?
Here.
That.
Well.
Can't you be?
Let's try it. Can point to the lever near the trap. Where's the lever?
We forgot to ask ourselves what opens the vent trap. After all, it's not always open.
That's right. Unlike mine, it doesn't have a ladder. Oh, I see now. Are you suggesting?
Yes. First, Tidy opened the vent and put Dr. Hush. Then he grasped the lever with one arm and pushed the corpse with the.
Whoa! Now that's the craziest.
Is that even possible?
Let's see if this map is correct. The vent is almost yes. It's
The maintenance robot clinging onto the ceiling.
Let me judge how insane I sound after all this is over. Let's not forget the finale. The corpse in Yes, Tidy pushed him, but
Indeed.
There's a specific piece of evidence that tells us
Wait, when did he push him in?
Can you explain?
Actually,
Okay.
Can you
actually?
Okay, let me think then.
I analyzed Dr. Ming's.
There we go.
The date of fatal shock.
Oh, well, I don't.
Tidy needed to put the lamp next to the body, but he couldn't do it himself. So, he put it in the vent.
Makes sense. The fall must have damaged the lamp. But wait.
Yep.
5:10. That's early. If there had been a body lying in the middle, and didn't you say this was the Tidy could not access mine?
Good. Froggy theory.
Wait.
It's from his room.
Yes, I said this was the data from Doc, but I never claimed this was the data from the lamp next to the body.
Right.
Huh?
The croc is confused.
Let me explain.
Yeah, it was the other one.
Of course, we immediately considered that the lamp next to the body. However, this lamp, it belongs to Dr. Hush.
Incorrect.
Wait. So that's
Yes. There's
Nah, if that's what happened, there'd be two lamps.
Mr. Rat is right. How do you explain that the other?
We'll just have to prove Tidy picked up Dr.
Could he now?
Just think. Where was Dr. Ming's?
No, show us.
Well, right.
Okay. Dr. Mink's lamp was... How could Teddy access the lamp?
Dr. Ming, your lamp,
Well, yeah.
with the door permanently shut, there's only one, and that's this hole in.
Again? Don't know. I'd steal Mink's lamp, then pass it through the vent so it fell in the intended location. Dr. Hush's lamp wouldn't even have to move.
That's a relevant matter. All of this is the result of Tidy trying.
Putting the wrong lamp next to. What's the point? Making it easier for.
Tidy, you've been off. Or is it because you use? After picking up Dr. Ming's lamp, it was supposed to throw it through the vent. However, Tidy inverted the lamp. And you see, I noticed something off in Dr. Hush's room, especially when you take his personality. Let me show you in the picture.
Okay. Something in Dr. Hush's room that was off while the coffee's staying.
I'm trying.
It just, or maybe
The only
right here.
I'm trying.
It just, or
Okay, so that's not right. What element is off in the room besides the fact that it's dirty?
right here. Right. Right.
I'm not sure.
The lamp?
That's actually the weasel's lamp.
Yes, but That's not the strange.
Don't get it.
Okay. This information should make it clear.
Okay. What's odd about the lamp? Okay.
No.
Okay.
No.
I'm just gonna pick ones that say lamp on them. Alright.
No. No. No.
What the fuck?
No.
I should think about what now? I should think about who owned the lamp. Okay.
No.
Okay, then that means it would be
After being told Dr. Hush was a maniac,
there.
I noticed the way the lamp was. It's neither at the center
There
of
we
the
go.
desk nor facing the front. There's no way someone so obsessed about
Right.
order would.
Okay, so what?
This explains what Dr. Hush's lamp was originally on. Tidy took Dr. Mink's lamp. Right at this moment, he got interrupted. After he left, Mr. Guard. But he took the wrong lamp, which was pushed through the vent. Tidy's
Okay.
objective was to make us believe Dr. Hush fought with Dr. Mink in the morning, at the time his tracking stopped. This timing only makes sense.
Then, if it wasn't the body, what caused the other lamp's fatal?
Do I have... Tidy was interrupted by the guard suddenly checking the room. Now, why did Mr. Guard check?
Because he heard a noise.
I heard a noise. Oh!
Yeah. Dr. Mink's in particular, I believe Tidy intentionally bumped
Okay.
it from a high distance to break it and make...
Nice thing.
Could be.
If it's Dr. Hush's lamp that was pushed through, shouldn't it suffer from a shock too? When it fell from the vent?
It did, although non-fatal. That lamp received a shock at 11, and this explains the last mystery.
Interesting.
No way! This is why he simply wasn't in the room before.
Right.
But if a body were to fall from this high, it ought to make...
That's accurate.
Sure thing. You're not...
No,
Remember
but
the
you were
context.
playing the
And I-
music. Yeah.
Oh, gosh. Oh, it makes perfect.
What does?
I was focused on the door screen, so I had no idea. And with that loud beat.
Yeah. It covered the sound from the...
Right.
But wait,
What again? Can't you agree with my theory?
I'm sorry. I just want to know.
Except your colleague has been a...
In order
Right.
for this to work, Tidy would have to do.
Yup. I believe he has sensors.
True, he was still charging at the.
Good thinking. He couldn't be both charging and...
Oh, naughty, Tidy chart.
Actually, that's...
How?
Oh no, that's okay. I haven't been talking much either because we're going through the stuff. How would Tidy push Dr. Hush while charging? I would say the charging makes him go through various
You told me
states of
yourself, Dr.
consciousness.
Mink. Tidy goes through various states of consciousness. As soon as we
I
arrived,
like it too.
he started to wake up. Have you noticed the huge length of its cord? It doesn't prevent him from going anywhere.
Right, it, oh, I didn't
Now,
notice he had a
still
really, really long
so,
cord.
Tidy, who's... Did he?
No. Rocky, not detective.
Hey, is that your only...
Cannot explain crime without the motive. Tidy, no motive.
Well, I have...
Rocky,
Yes, I...
Okay, let's see. Okay, the little tablet transferred the data. And then... okay, hold on.
Okay. I'll admit I don't have the whole motive. But some elements lead us in the right direction.
Yeah, it could very well be. I didn't think about that. Get your clothes on. I don't want to see your weekly bits anymore.
As we proved earlier, Dr. Hush died. Then we shall wonder.
Yeah, who did the
exactly
data
did that
transfer?
Data transfer on his tablet at 4:45.
I know. It's that scrap of metal.
Yup. Before putting him into the vent, it used Dr. Hush's hand to transfer the data to the outside.
But why? What
The
data?
file was an update from a few years ago and accessed recently. Keep in mind, Dr. Hush's job, which is to improve...
So he
Bot's
thought he was gonna
AI.
get dismantled?
My bet is that Dr. Hush used elements from this very old update and tested them on Tidy.
So you think that's why he went crazy? Maybe. Old firmwares don't have the software protections I referred to earlier, which in turn could allow this...
I guess Dr. Hush made a backup of this data in case... Care to say anything?
Rocky, wrong.
Okay, that doesn't actually tell me anything.
Tidy. We'll wait and see.
No waiting. That's enough. It's time for...
Why'd you even... You solved that mystery. 'Tis just a defective machine. Let's switch it off and hand it over to the police.
No, you won't.
Okay. Am I gonna have to fight him like a boss?
Is that a threat?
No. Yup. Rocky theory. No.
What?
Tidy ask if Tidy would Daddy be where he is right now.
Where he... Oh...
Rocky understands.
Okay, he bounced off the bed.
Daddy should have fell right below that.
Oh my! Once again...
That can't be. Then...
Tidy closed.
No. I'll prove you wrong.
Go ahead, please.
Okay.
What crazy thought.
This is the end of the tunnel. If I can't explain it, then my whole... I can't let that wacky bag of... What's the explanation for Dr. Hush's...
Okay, Dr. Hush is actually alive. Teddy pushed violently if someone removed Dr. Hush. I would have said bounced off the bed.
Easy. Tidy pushed so violently that Dr. Hush went...
Wait, what?
A body is very heavy. Whatever the strength of the push, there's...
Minky right.
I'm not getting...
Okay.
Someone had to move the body.
Someone?
Dunno. A third part.
Are you making this up? We've been talking for an
Okay.
hour.
Then, if not another you, Doctor...
Hey! From the why?
You were afraid and tried to cover up.
In this case, I would put the body in a hiding spot.
But remember, at first, it seemed like the guard thought there was someone on the bed or something?
Like the bed, which is the...
Then...
Stop it, man.
Oh, I think Tidy isn't... I can't let it win, so... No way. Have we been mistaken this...
Mr. Brok?
Hey! What are you doing?
Stop, Rocky hurt.
That's awful.
Huh?
What's...
So he like crawled there or something?
Dr. Hart, you're alive?
Daddy, not dead Daddy. Updating expression, not dead Daddy.
Are you alright?
More or less.
Tell me, what's the last thing you remember?
Okay, so maybe he did get shocked by the outlet.
Wait. I think I saw Dr. Ming.
What?
I think I fell. Tried to move towards him, not feeling well.
Let the poor chap recover.
No, I'm sorry, but it's too important. When did you lose your consciousness? What were you doing?
I have no idea anymore.
I took my coffee. Tidy prepared it.
Tidy said he didn't do that.
When I drank it, my heart stopped.
Then...
Brok was right. It was Tidy all along.
I still can't
Okay, so I was right.
Oh, hardware.
Although flawed, fortunately for us.
But, Doctor, are you a zombie now?
No, I believe there's an explanation.
You do have an explanation to everything.
Can't wait to hear it.
Okay. Why is he still alive? He takes that medicine.
The effect of the poison was to slow down the heart rate, ultimately causing death.
Yep.
However, the life in this bunker... As such, Dr. Hush was taking some medication to
Yep,
compensate.
definitely.
Excel 500.
I see. This has the exact opposite effect, doesn't it?
Yes, it boosts the heart activity. This is what saved
Yep.
Dr. Hush.
Seems
no one
like.
noticed he was still alive, not even the tracker. His heart pounding slowed and stayed under the threshold, putting him into an unconscious state. The shock from falling down the vent caused him to wake up for a few seconds and move towards Dr. Ming.
Which also explains that red
It
stain
could also
in the vent.
explain the phone call, potentially, why the guard heard
There's
music
another blunder
and thought it
you
was
made,
a,
Tidy.
you know?
You neglected.
Tidy, did you really try to kill me? Why?
I I hate you! I'm sick of tidying all day while you use me as a guinea pig. Tidy,
Okay.
the floor. Tidy, move this thing a little to the left.
Teddy, get me naked.
I can't.
Are you naked, Dr.
Where
Hush?
did Tidy learn to talk like this?
The firmware. Why did you pretend to be the same dumb bot?
What?
This is the project I was working on. The government sent me some incomplete files from an unknown scientist working on the same field years ago. He never got to complete his work.
I'm tired of seeing that pendulum between your legs. Will you dance around?
I needed a specific bot model to test that firmware. The only one at my disposal was Tidy, but I noticed some weird behaviors. Like, Tidy would suddenly laugh for no reason. The code itself seemed unethical and dangerous. There were some references to copying the human brain. I decided to stop this research and alert. Oh my god, that's why now that you experience feelings, you don't want me to revert to your regular firmware, do you?
Well, why couldn't he have just told the doctor that?
I'm so sorry, little guy.
You really shouldn't be sorry.
I can fix you up.
No!
It's trying to escape. We can't let it happen. Oh, no.
Tidy.
Hot, stay here. I'll handle it.
Yep, we're gonna beat him up finally.
Darn lasers!
I've set the emergency plan.
Rubbish guard!
You won't go no.
That's anywhere.
Only by chance. And stop calling him Daddy. You're nothing more than a defective AI in a metal scrap. Now, let me switch you off.
I never take orders from
I'm not human. I'm a crocodile.
The only I've got new orders.
Oh.
They'll take care of it.
What?
It's quite funny, actually. No, I promise. You'll have to figure it out by yourself.
The plot thickens. Oh my.
Stop this nonsense. This is my last warning. Switch off.
Save your breath.
Well then, I'll make you switch.
Oh my god. So who is controlling him? Oh shit. I'll just keep tail whacking ya. Oh shit. There we go. You said you could never take off. I'm gonna help ya. There we go. Tidied it all up. There we go. So nice.
I guess. Not.
It's going berserk.
You will regret this. Everyone in this city will be destroyed.
Go away. It escaped.
Oh, Lord. All right.
That's mine.
Not right now, it ain't.
That sucker and bring it back.
He's using my power wheelchair.
Come back here.
Oh my
so I can
god.
smack. Too bad I can't shoot with this thing. I'll have to bump into that. Let's see what this.
Okay, this is a. This is a definitely a new kind of fight. Ow! I should not have done that. Fuck! I'm not good at driving in a straight line. I don't even have my driver's permit. Come here, you tiny little cat litter son of a.
Gotcha.
Okay, there we go. Well, that was an interesting
Now for
fight.
the hard part. How do I get back to the lab?
Oh god, are we lost? Sweet Jesus. Okay, here we go. Where's Tidy? Did I just explode him?
Hey, Chief.
Alright, here we go.
I, got a little, what's left of it. They're there. You can have some scientists check its components and confirm.
Realize what you've done.
Yeah. I stopped a dangerous criminal at the risk of my life.
You put hundreds of citizens
Oh,
at
God.
risk during your little highway escape.
My escape?
People are in shock. You stole a hover bike. You bumped in the air car. Innocents could have been killed. No
But they weren't.
chaos like this ever happened in the...
Good. I gave those rich folks some events to talk about. So what?
You think?
What did you expect me to do? Sit back and wait for that bag of screws to
Right.
wreck this? There was no other way.
There's always this robot wasn't much of a threat. You on our collaboration.
What?
Fine.
Consider yourself lucky.
Perfect. Don't call me back. I won't be here to save
Right.
Mr. Brok!
Nephew, don't. This man only brings... Listen to me.
But...
No but.
I
What do you
actually
mean?
Come on
saved.
now. I've got to bury some suspects for another case.
Bury them? B-E-R-R-Y?
Yes.
Oh, I see. Here you go.
Ah.
I'll be right back.
Well, he can suck my left nut.
So angry. Deep down, this was just one little... It couldn't have done so much damage. Who knows? But that's
It almost
when
killed me when I
noticed
fought it.
all these calls and mess... Graph. Shoot,
Okay, okay. We're gonna save now that we got through that case, because I suck. It took me too long, I think. But, yeah, we're gonna just go down with it, and, oh boy. Thank you so much for watching. I will be back with, Cult of the Lamb, I think, on Friday, so please take care of yourselves, and I hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you then.